hello, hello, and welcome along to episode 8 of the Treasure Rats. Today I have playing with me Rico.
Hi, I'm Rico. I'm playing Elmore King, the skeleton bard outlaw rogue. I have Miago.
Yeah. I'm Yagomas Prime. I am playing Arkorivos. He is a arcane polymath wizard subclass, or subclass wizard, and artificer, mind flayer, and he is jealous of Elmore's full skeleton because all he has left is cartilage.
I have Josh, who's the reason I had to go and do that, because I could hear out of his speakers and back through my microphone and then back out the speakers.
Yeah.
It was a nightmare. I have Josh.
Hi, I'm Josh. I will be playing Felix Nuri, who is a reborn tiefling, draconic, soul, sorcerer, tarot master, warlock. That's right? I always think I'm saying the wrong sorcery.
Draconic soul or draconic bloodline?
Draconic bloodline. Divine soul, draconic bloodline.
Right, okay, yeah. I will get it right one of these days.
You know what? With our new wonderful GIF on our new overlay, we could kind of just go, you're Felix Nuri, the reborn tiefling. Like, that might do. All the other information's down there. See this guy's new overlay? Down there. And your names are written in really cool font. Just saying. Like, Bruno's awesome. And I have Joe.
Super cool.
I'm Joe, and I'm lazy, so I'm that, whatever that says over there. No, I'm a
Read it
steam
yourself.
genasi. Basically just an air genasi, but flavored with steam, and barbarian path of the elemental totem.
Okay, I have Roll20 muted. That's a thing. Have some music, guys. What a shambles. We're also half an hour late. Great. Let's fucking dungeon. Okay, so when we left off, we had just approached the 3rd level of the Hall of Dwarven Kings. And we are over here. And if you remember correctly, Elmore, you went north to discover that you could not physically open that door.
Yes.
It was one of those doors that you'd seen before that opens on a lever system from the other side.
The other side, correct. Correct.
I hand over to you guys.
Well, I'm just gonna follow Bellows.
The other way?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we try the other north, or just keep going this way?
Is there a different north? Let us... Oh, I see. That's the other north.
He means the second north door.
Yeah, he said... Oh, okay, I can see it from where I was.
I just wasn't sure how excited you'd been to go north and how disappointed you were you couldn't.
Makes the call.
I'm going to go this way.
Wherever the wind takes you, Bellows.
Excellent.
Bellows, you kick down a door or something, I don't know. You just push it, it's wooden. And you enter into a chamber that is empty other than for a... Oh, sorry, you guys actually haven't entered yet. Empty other than a single dwarven statue.
Oh.
Yes, this is one statue of Benego Battleaxe, son of Bruenor... Benego Battlehammer, son of Bruenor Battlehammer. We've read about this guy before. He's kind of cool. You notice that the north door was also the south door, and the south door was also the north door.
Yeah.
Does that mean we want the other south door? Okay. Cool.
Other south door.
A small wooden door leads you into a room with a sarcophagus. This sarcophagus... Bear with me a second. I'm being attacked by dwarven city noises. Yes, this sarcophagus has been broken open. A skeleton lies in it. But whatever riches it had buried with it have been stolen. How rude.
Oh.
Yes.
Treasure rats.
Probably. Go on, Rico.
No, just a question, and this is more out of character. So, like, I can't remember what we'd said, like, if things have been taken from this... Had no one found this place at all since Sundering stuff?
It seemed that way, yes.
So anything, like, already stolen was stolen way long ago?
Go ahead and give me an investigation check. Or an insight check, whichever makes more sense for your character.
Let's see here. Investigation is a little worse. It's gonna be 13 insight.
Okay, you get the impression that whoever's taken stuff from here hasn't, like, systematically looted it, but perhaps has stuck a rather large fist to it and grabbed some crap. One of the femurs is missing from the leg. There are a couple of gold coins scattered. In fact, there are 8 gold coins scattered in here. What looks like it's missing is possibly... Sure. What looks like is missing is possibly maybe armor or a weapon. You can intuit that perhaps some sort of monster or beastie that still resides here has broken in. Mostly you can intuit this from the fact that the upper 2 levels were pretty nicely preserved and no one had stolen anything.
Sure, okay.
There are 2 identical wooden doors, and in fact, opening one almost immediately sort of crumbles the other. Oh, wait, hold on a second, sorry. I've got a thing written, but I don't know why. I'm in the wrong level, that's why. Can I just move Karnik? Is that alright?
You may.
Oh.
You're allowed.
I've moved something in the GM layer, but I don't know where I've moved it from. Bear with me a second. Oh, no, never mind. Those are not identical. There we go. That's what's happening. Okay. There we go. On one side, you have a standard door. A wooden door that, as you touch it, it crumbles away to dust. On the upper side, you notice that there is a door that seems to have a magical symbol in it that looks a little like the radius of a sundial. Sort of an image of a sundial, if you like, or sort of... that seems to be what it's referencing. It looks magical in nature.
What's our play, boys?
Going to see if I can. I still have.
So this is the one that crumbled, and this is the one.
One of them should be open. One of them should be closed. Is that correct?
Oh, I see them both. I see them both open.
You see them both open?
No, never mind.
I briefly opened one by mistake and then closed it again, because Jamal has quite clearly written here something that I was confused by. So, yeah, you guys notice that the door is inlaid with a sundial. It appears magical in nature, and it doesn't seem to be opening. Who's poking it, probing it, investigating it? What are you doing with it?
I will investigate it. I want to also know if there's the actual little triangle that sticks up from a sundial, like if it actually function.
Yeah, I'll leave
as
the
a
magic
sundial, or if it's just flat and just kind of represents one.
It's an image of a sundial. It's definitely flat in nature. I will. I mean, as you investigate it, you notice that it is definitely opened in some form of magically elsewhere. If you wish to give me an Arcana check as well, maybe you can understand something about the magic.
All right, let's do it. 16.
Yeah, it looks like it's remote opened in some way. The magic that you can identify is transmutation, but it seems to have a connection to somewhere else. Something somewhere else.
So the mechanism to open this door is likely elsewhere.
Yep, pretty much.
Then elsewhere we shall go.
Onward!
That's
So exciting!
Yep. You hear as you come around this corner, Joe, just stay there for me for a second. Bellows, as you come around this corner, you hear a sort of rumbling, deep, growling sound. Go ahead and give me a perception check, if you will, please.
Sure.
See whether you can discern a little more about it.
That's up by 1 now. 14.
14. It sounds like somebody throwing boulders down a staircase repetitively. But there's also a voice involved in somewhere. Perhaps this resembles a little bit... One of your parents was Earth Genasi, is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, it resembles a little bit the voice of an Earth Genasi.
Well, there's stone and talking and no squawking. That's pretty good. Onward, I suppose.
Even when he's not playing a bard, he's playing a bard.
Yeah, I can.
It just happened to rhyme. Oh, sorry. Oh, well, yeah. Cool, there's a door in front of you. It is a stone door, but it looks like it's been used recently. In fact, it is a slight bit ajar. And you do hear the sound of elemental, sort of rocky elementally sound behind the door.
I should have known all this underground wasn't going to be my style, but... Shall we open? Any
Yes,
worries?
Let's pop in to say hello.
Forward.
So I shall.
Okay. As soon as you open the door, you notice a collection of very small earth elementals. And other sort of minor earth elementals and even sort of mini-mentals, if you like, who are really cute characters who I think, if I'm right, I can actually send you a picture. Can I send you a picture? Oh, I can't send you a picture. That's sad. They're very cute. Yeah, it won't let me send it. But they look a little bit like potatoes, but with legs and that are made of stone. Would you like to roll initiative? They're going to attack you because they're nice like that. They're very cute. They're also aggressive and violent. Bellows, if you would like to start one step further in, you may, because that's probably when they attacked you.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, let me roll initiative.
Is your vision blocked
player.
from... No, okay. So you can see the whole room, Bellows, is that correct?
Yes, I can.
Fantastic. Okay, Bellows will shout back to you, there's some shit in here, or whatever he says. You're up.
And also muted.
That would make sense. I rolled a natural 20 on the
Yep,
initiative.
First thing with advantage.
Advantage. Okay.
Go ahead and give me a nature or insight check, whichever you prefer. If you do what you've just done, you'll provoke an opportunity attack.
Okay.
Which is fine, but just letting you know.
15 on the nature.
Yeah, these creatures are... That's fine.
Sorry, on the insight.
Yep, either one is fine. These creatures are made of rocks. They may be quite good at dealing with non-magical attacks that are of standard weapons. Yeah. That's all.
In that case, I think that what I will do... I'll take the opportunity attack, because I'm going to stand here.
Okay. It swings out at you with a fist. Which one's which? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I suppose I can choose, can't I? Okay, so it's a mini one. It slams out with a fist of you. That's a nat 1. It misses.
It misses. And I guess considering the fact that they're all rocks and bullets likely won't affect them very much, I'm going to let out a monstrous strum from the guitar and unleash a casting of Thunder Wave.
Yep, I just want to make something really clear. These guys here are really, really tiny, sort of like 3 or 4 inches tall, made up of a little collection of rocks. And these guys here are sort of 2 or 3 foot tall, and their rocks are quite compact and together.
Right.
Thunder Wave is a 15-foot cube, is that correct?
Correct.
Did I give you a Thunder Wave cube to position?
No, I don't think so.
Shall we see? I did. I believed it. I did.
Oh, you did?
I did. Yeah, I'm nice like that. If you'd go ahead and position that so that we can see what you hit. Oh,
Whoa,
what's that?
What just happened there?
Oh.
Apologies.
Nope, that's me, not you. You're making squares.
Yep.
Bear with me a
Thunder
second,
Wave
guys.
not coming out right.
Thunder Mannequin.
Bear with me a second, guys, please.
Yep.
If you wouldn't mind,
Fairy
please stop
fireworks,
doing
right?
other things. Yeah,
Right.
yep, it's fine. I know I can fix the problem. I just need to fix the problem.
Yep.
Please, could somebody tell me it's 15-foot cube, right?
Yep.
Correct.
We just hit that. We did say that. I see the problem. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Let's do that. And then let's make it a 15-foot cube. That is 3 by 3 squares, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay,
Affirmative.
I have got
A little
so
big.
much laggy going on. Okay.
And so is that a cube centered on me or just like...
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Then in that case, I'll put it
Yeah, please don't move it.
probably... Oh, sorry.
Please
Sorry.
It should be
Don't move it.
adjacent to you, though.
I'm so sorry.
It needs to share a border with, like, your square.
Ugh.
Yep, that works.
Apologies.
Okay, I'm good. Yeah, so you must be bordered with that square, exactly like you've just positioned it. Excellent
Yes.
plan. Okay, the little tiny guy on the bottom left just vanishes as the thunder crumples into him. It is a Constitution save. Is that correct?
That's correct.
I did see the 5 damage. That's how I knew that he was murdered for good. That is a 20 on the Constitution
he
save,
makes
and you
it.
notice that although his rocks constrict, and tighten, and he sort of like he attempts to withstand the thunder, it seems to rattle through his stones like it's very effective against him.
Excellent.
Does that conclude your turn, Mr. Elmore?
That.
It shoves him, right?
No, if he
If it
saves,
failed.
it does half damage and it doesn't.
Yeah, but it would shove one if it hit.
Oh,
one,
okay,
right?
then it would shove him.
Yeah,
We'll
okay,
say
cool. It didn't shove him
5 feet.
because he made his save. I was just wondering if he failed,
Yeah,
it
it
would have
does.
shoved, yes?
It would have shoved him. Correct.
Does that conclude your turn?
I think as a bonus action.
Rico's got his resources back.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of him.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can't really move anywhere, really. I'll just move here for now.
Okay.
And I will take the...
Let's disengage, dash, or hide. There ain't nowhere to hide there.
Yeah, there's nowhere to hide, really. So maybe I'll just dash into this corner here.
Okay, cool. Mr. Nuri, Phoenix, you're up.
Okay.
I just realized can you guys hear the battle music?
No.
No.
Okay, let's try it again. Because I've also realized that stream can't. Do we have some rolling drums?
Yep.
Great!
Now we
Phoenix
do.
Nuri! The fight has taken on a more intense feeling as the music has begun. It must have been that
is-
guitar.
Is my hex still up, or do I need to cast it again?
How many spell slots do you currently have?
I have all of them.
I think that you haven't recast it since the long rest.
Okay.
Because if you remember, you guys went up and took a long rest and came back down.
Yep.
I don't think you've cast it since then, but if it resets your feature, then you can use the feature to cast it. You have a feature cast of it, right?
I sure don't. You're thinking about the wrong warlock.
Oh, yes, that
R.I.P.
warlock is
Glax.
dead. By Glax.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Not technically dead, just the
No,
campaign.
no, the entire campaign is dead. And well, no, he is dead because Treasure Rat is 300 years later, and no goblin lives that long.
You don't
Yeah,
know.
got that.
I know.
Yeah, he's a lich.
Oh, okay, cool. He's the boss of this dungeon. Anyway,
He
yes.
is.
Yeah. If you have no spell slots, your hex can't possibly be up. Then can it?
Wow, you're right.
I'm just saying.
Well, we did just take a short rest,
No,
so
you
that's
took a long
why.
rest. And even if you took
No,
a short rest, it
no,
lasts an hour,
we-
which is the same duration
Yeah,
as hex.
yeah, yeah,
So
which
for
is
fuck's sake,
alright.
cast it again.
I
Do it.
will move 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, hello. Move around here, and I will bonus action hex this guy.
Okay.
So,
Is there a reason why you've decided to move into melee range with it, where you'll have disadvantage on ranged attacks?
well, I can't go anywhere else, James. I come out of this door. I'm already in melee range.
Right, you couldn't
If I
see
knew-
from where you started, like all the way back
No.
there. Oh.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I suppose. I don't want to block the pathway for
Okay,
two
cool.
other people.
Okay, go and send him in a
I know they
range.
can walk past me, but
Okay, are you
I try
hexing
and
the
be
one
as
next to you?
realistic as I can.
Are you hexing the one
What?
next to you?
Yes, I'm hexing this guy,
Okay,
and then I'll Eldritch Blast him.
cool. Dealing fire
In
damage,
that
correct?
face. Well, not face, because he doesn't have a face, but where a face should be.
Okay,
That is a 23 to hit.
23 will most definitely hit.
Nice.
Can Felix use force damage if he chooses to in the Eldritch Blast, or it's always fire?
I choose to
Force
make it
damage.
fire.
It's fire damage always.
Yeah. That's 8 fire damage.
Okay, he's dead.
Oh, alright. There goes my hex. And I'll just blast this guy.
Okay.
Another 23.
That'll hit.
Nice. That's a 11 fire damage.
Okay, he's dead.
Oops. And then I'll just scoot over here.
Cool.
And that's my turn.
That brings us to our fellow over here, who will see you scooting and will scoot with you. He runs up to you, and
Just
he
yells, "No scooting!"
will attempt to slam you with his fist. Ooh! Big roll, 21 to hit.
Nice.
Mr. Nuri? The 21 hits you, right?
Thinking about it.
He's thinking about it.
You know,
Is he gonna shield it?
Can't.
I can't, and even if I mean, I can, I do have shield, but even if I do shield, it's not enough.
still eating a hit.
In that case, I'm afraid for absolute maximum of maximum damage with a maximum roll, you've taken 12 bludgeoning damage. Have fun. Bellows! You're up.
Okay. Question about my Sapphire of Kinetic Enhancement and my having of 2 attacks now. If I split up movement around the attacks, will the movement continue to add until the second attack if I don't use it on the first one?
So if you move, like if you had 40 foot of movement speed, you can technically do
45.
right, and it's 20 feet for the big attack, right?
Yeah.
So if you move 20 foot, attack, and another 20 foot and attack, you'll proc it twice.
Well, it can only
If
happen
you-
once per turn, but can I make it happen on the second
Oh,
one?
it can only happen once per turn,
At a
can't it?
double.
Yeah. You could. Yeah. 100%.
But you're taking the risk of possibly missing the second attack.
Yes.
Basically, right?
Right. You're right. Just curious as I think about it.
Hold on, Joe. Sorry, I've just realized what I've said, and now what you're saying. This may affect may only occur once per turn.
Yeah, I mean, I assume that means you could choose when it.
In the
occurs
wording
on you.
on the charge up,
You
does
whack
it say?
a guy, then run 20 feet
it say-
and hit a guy.
Does it say if you move an additional X feet, it adds, or does it say you may add?
It says if I have to read the whole thing because neither of them is quite phrased that way. If you move more than 20 feet before attacking with this weapon, add the 1d8. This effect is multiplied for each 20 feet moved before the attack.
Does it say if you move more than 20 feet after attacking this weapon, add an additional, or does it say you may add?
Oh, it says you may add an
Right.
additional
In that
1d8.
case, yes, you can apply to the second
Right.
attack because it's your choice. Yeah, that's the key wording. Is
These
it's up
guys
to
are
you.
equivalent enemies, so it probably doesn't make it. There's no reason to, except for like if I was, I want to go over here and hit this guy, and then I
Well,
want to come back
it
and
also
have run really
stacks up,
far
right?
and definitely kill the one that's over attacking Felix, for instance. But I could also just run and not go near anybody else. I feel like I could probably maybe kill them more than one potentially. I don't know how hard they are.
What?
One of them has
Never
been
know.
hit by thunder that seemed to be super effective, and is
Yeah, the one
standing there quite
the one
chill.
to the north.
I don't know, Joe. Run around in circles on the
For the
side.
hell of
there
it,
was-
it's you're right. It's what I want to do.
Then
so
do
forget
it.
I'm running. I'm gonna go over here and hit this guy once.
Okay.
Reckless. Oh, but I rolled really badly, so it wouldn't matter probably. I will see here. That's a. The hell's my ad now? 12. 12?
A 12 will miss, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah. See, then I get opportunities attacks because he's not dead, unfortunately. I don't like leaving Felix over there, so I shall run whatever additional I need.
You
to
may
have
or may
run
not know
40
that-
feet to
Yeah,
get
you've
there.
now moved 40 feet. You've procced an opportunity attack,
Yes.
which is
with advantage.
Oh, I can't roll this one with advantage, so I'm going to roll it twice. 19's going to hit you anyway, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
Okay, let's just see if I crit you. I didn't. That is 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I'll take that in a moment. I've got it written down, and I will try to hit this one. Better, but not great. That's only going to be 15 to hit.
15 will hit.
Okay. Now, get that.
Plus two instances of the d8s, right?
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. Big things.
That was the point. Okay, so.
I can't wait till you have 5 gems on this weapon.
Yeah. it's only 16 total magical weapon bludgeoning damage.
Fantastic. A mighty blow indeed. Cool. I've actually done a whoopsie here. So let me do an unwhoopsie. Okay, that's great. Does that conclude your turn, Bellows?
No. After having whacked this one really hard, I will make fun of it and keep poking it to give the help action on it.
Corvus, should you attack that
Alright.
you can't see anything? Cool.
Nope.
Let me know when you can see something, and I'll tell you something.
I can see this guy.
Okay, cool. You will not have advantage to attack him.
All right. Oh,
If you can see this
there we
guy,
go.
you will have advantage on him. Because
Now I
he is
can.
currently being poked in the eye by Bellows.
all right. So I will come around the corner. You know what? I might as well go after that guy. I'm going to use my little fun cantrip here. My renamed Chill Touch, because Chill Touch seems silly for
When it's
a
a
Sonic
range
themed character.
Oh,
Yep.
that too.
So my necrotic ectoplasmic bolt, as I dip my tentacle into my stein of ectoplasm and just flick a little bit of it to hopefully do some necrotic damage to him. An AC of 26.
Yes, 26 will hit. So you thought Chill Touch was silly, but Necrotic Ectoplasmic Bolt was absolutely fine. Great, love it.
Chill Touch is the worst named spell in the game.
It is definitely that. It doesn't even do
Ranged
cold
spell
damage.
that does necrotic damage.
14 deeps.
Yep.
It doesn't seem to resist necrotic damage. It is now wounded.
Delightful. Let's see. I will use my psychometabolic surge to recover a couple of hit points and finish my movement there. And then our dwarven friend here will start to move. 5, 10, 15, 20. No, can't move through that door for some reason. Can you move him through that door? Thank you. Alright, he can make it there with his 25 feet of movement.
He will not have
And-
advantage.
Alright, that's alright. He doesn't need
Sorry,
it.
he does have advantage, and I'm really sorry, but Bellows should have had... Oh, you rolled recklessly anyway, didn't you? Because you hit the
Yeah.
first guy. He will have advantage because he's flanking. He's hitting him in the back. Because the dude
Wonderful.
is
Oh,
punching
Felix
Felix,
is right
in
there,
the
yeah.
face, yeah.
Alright, well there we go. AC of 20 then.
Yep, his axe is... his weapon is magical, so that is
Alright.
14 damage. It's sort of an axe pole.
Excellent.
It's based on Jax's lamp post from League of Legends, if anyone gets the reference. Cool, that'll hit. That'll also hit. Okay.
Yeah, strike number 2, 25,
The
15.
creature is severely wounded.
Alright. And that is me.
I'm attacking so badly. Bellows, this creature will come and hit you. That's an 8 to hit.
Nope.
I didn't think so.
But it would still be advantage.
It doesn't roll an advantage automatically. Okay, a 16 to hit you.
Yeah, that will.
Okay, that's again max damage, 12 bludgeoning. You should have stayed quiet, sir.
Yeah.
The next one will come up to Arcolivos, and I will roll a 19
Yeah.
on the dice to smack you in the face
Oh, that'll do it.
for 11 damage. I misread
Alright.
that there. I thought I did 23. I was really excited. These... Wow, okay. This fight's being brutal to you guys. Mr. Elmore, you are up.
I'll
I'm
be
just
alright.
checking measurement. No, I'm just checking measurement here. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna come up behind the elemental attacking my good friend Arcorovos.
Yep.
And on the way, I will draw the flame tongue and speak its magic words, and I will have a poke at this thing in the back. Advantage.
What are its magic words? And yes, you have advantage.
Oh, they are goodness gracious.
Great balls
Short
of
sword of
fire.
fire. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic!
Sword
That's
of
what we like.
fire.
Great sword-
Goodness
great sword
gracious,
of fire.
great balls of fire! The ultimate sneak attack. Yes, go ahead.
That'll be a 23 to hit.
23 will
He and
most
Tom
definitely
Cruise
hit.
try to pick up women at a bar.
Honestly,
Nicole
that's
killed
a
and
lot of
shoots you
dice.
down.
Wow. So that'll be 9 fire damage, 7 piercing,
22 is
and
absolutely
6
fine.
for the
It's a
sneak
magical
attack,
weapon, so 22 is
Yeah.
just fine.
Okay.
Fantastic. You pierce its soul. Unfortunately, it's not wounded, but you pierce its soul, which is cool. Does that conclude your turn, Mr. Elmore?
No, I'm going to disengage and come back behind this pillar.
Cool.
And
I like that.
yeah.
Cool.
hang
Mr.
out here.
Nuri, you're up.
Hello. I am going to Eldritch Blast this guy.
Okay, before you do, make a Constitution saving throw to see whether you maintain concentration on the hex that from when I punched you earlier, because I forgot to.
I'd rather not.
I don't really care.
How much damage was it?
Just roll me the dice and tell me the number, and I'll tell you if you succeeded. Because I know how much you want to keep that hex up.
18.
An 18? Yes. The damage was 11. You needed a 10. Cool. Go ahead and transfer your hex.
No.
Yes? No,
No.
not doing that. Okay, cool. Go ahead. Eldritch Blast at disadvantage. There is a creature in your face.
Yep. Which seems weird, but okay.
But it's
Surely
harder to hit
easier.
with a ranged attack because it's in melee range.
Like, no, it makes sense with like a bow.
Yes, but
Don't make-
it's more to the point of like you're doing some somatic components of like woo
Yeah,
yeah
and you can just, like,
yeah,
fuck with
and this
your-
guy's like trying to smash you in the face, right? It's difficult to concentrate. Anyway, give me your
Use your
attack.
finger guns.
Does the flanking counteract it?
The flanking is on him, so everybody it's
Yeah.
hitting him. So everybody behind him. Yes, it would. It would be a straight roll, except for the fact that he's not flanking.
Yeah.
Zilla, what was your roll to hit?
It was a 15.
A 15 will hit.
Okay.
It is dead.
That's 8 fire damage.
You have overkilled it by 7.
Nice. And then I'll bonus action move my hex to this guy. And Eldritch Blast
Big brain
him.
that. Yeah, cool. Straight roll on that one.
Yep. That's a day 20.
Nice. That'll hit.
Oh no, that counts as a 2. Yeah. So that's 5 fire damage. And
Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. So normally D&D Beyond corrects that for you, but because you're using a force damage spell, it doesn't. So
Yeah.
5 damage plus 3 damage, yeah?
plus 3, yes.
Does that conclude your turn?
I'd also like to use my reaction to bonus
Bellows.
actioning to cast the wish spell.
You're up. My bonus action was a reaction
action to
to
wish
cast
spell.
Wish. I like it. Bellows, it's your turn.
It's such a sunk cost thing. I feel like I should have raged when we came in the room, but now it's too late to waste it.
Yeah.
I don't think you made a mistake. As a DM, I really
yeah,
don't
it was
think you
hard
made
to
a mistake.
tell. Obviously,
I
those
just,
first guys are really easy, you know.
well, not only
So
that,
I
but
let it
I've
go.
rolled a 16 or above to hit on every single attack.
I'm just going to spin around and hit this guy straight up. A regular attack
Mm-hmm.
on him, which is going to be a 16 to hit
That'll hit.
for 11 bludgeoning.
He's wounded.
And I will just keep clinking on him, clink, 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 on his stupid rockiness, to annoy him. With the help action.
Rockiness.
Mr. Balboa is annoyed. Second hit. Sure.
I forgot how to play my character. Sorry.
Sorry, you said you would keep rattling on him. I assumed that meant you were
I
going
know. I thought you meant you were gonna
No, that was me thinking I had only one attack, and then I was help actioning him.
Oh, I see. Right, yeah. Two attacks and then you help actually.
that's a 21 to hit,
That'll hit.
and much higher damage at 15.
Oh.
Nice.
Nice.
He is looking severely wounded. He's having a bad
Right,
day.
now I am annoying.
I
I mean, probably the actual hits annoy him too. I would assume.
yeah, I don't know if he has the capacity to be annoyed, but he's yeah, he's here. Akonibos, you're up.
Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna try to just put this guy in the ground by slamming him telekinetically against the ground. with
Sorry,
my
which guy?
telekinetic slam? Oh, I'm sorry, the guy immediately in front of me.
Yeah.
So he gets to make a strength save.
He will attempt to do so. Will he? Will he? Hello? D&D Beyond? I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, well.
Goodness.
So nothing bad happens to him.
Oh, no damage at all, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Cantrip.
cantrips being what they are.
Uh-huh.
And so I'm just going to circle around him a little bit, all menacingly with my shield up and my tentacles out and whatnot. And That's going to be my action and my movement.
Yeah, and obviously you
And-
can't cycle Metabolic Surge because you didn't actually do any damage.
Didn't hurt anything, yeah.
Yeah.
So then Karnak's going to go. Actually, Karnak's going to go here, try to finish this guy off first.
Yep.
I can hang out here for a minute without him. There we go. Oh, and he rolled a 1.
That'll
So
miss.
That's not going to hit. Let's try again. Try again. This is the Dwarven way. There we go. Ooh, an AC of 21 for 7.
That'll hit. 7 damage. Nice. No, don't hit that one. Cool. Does that conclude your
All
turn?
right. Yep.
Okay, our little friend is going to punch Karnak. No, he's not. That's the wrong one. He's going to punch you. That's a 19
Understandably.
to hit. God, I
Oh,
rolled
yeah,
so
that'll do
well
it.
today.
Very well.
And that's another max damage on the D8 for 12 bludgeoning damage. That is the 3rd in a row, by the way. 8 is the number. The next one is going to attack Karnak. That's a 19 on the dice. You're 23 to hit.
That'll do.
7 out of 8 this time. 11 bludgeoning damage. This is meant to be an easy encounter. Oh, yes. Let me know how that's going for you. The
Die
dice
20s get
hate
swinging.
you. Elmo, you're up.
I want to help. I want to help our Corvus here, but
Well,
I
it's
could
only
get
Karnak getting punched on the other side.
advantage on. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go come up here and take another poke at this elemental here. 15?
15 will hit.
I think that hits, right?
Yep.
Nice.
There you go.
Not bad on the rolls.
Elves
22
not fuck
damage
about,
again.
does he? He is severely wounded.
Nice.
Nice.
And once again, I will cower away and take the disengage bonus action
Love that for
to
you.
come stand by this.
Mr. Nuri, you are up. I believe you have advantage to hit this because I forgot to give it to Karnak. And
Okay.
Bill's helping.
I didn't need it.
Except
So
for the fact that you rolled a nat 1. No.
Yeah, no.
Go ahead.
Sorry, this one.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the one you currently have hexed.
Yes. So I'll Eldritch Blast him.
Where does your Eldritch Blast fire from, Josh? Is he like waving his left hand at him or something?
Naval.
Yeah, so like
Oh,
Belly
that would be
button.
sick.
he's like, yeah, exactly. It just nips. Now, so like he's holding his
The
deck.
Terry
in his
Crews
left
peck
hand.
pop.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, Josh, you said he's holding
So he's got his deck in his left hand.
Oh, okay.
tarot cards, yeah.
Yes, and then it's his right hand that he is firing things out of.
Just
okay,
sort
okay.
Okay, cool. I
Yeah,
like the way
kinda.
that it's before level 5, it's his one hand. At level 5, it becomes 2 nipples.
Yes,
And then it's 1 hand and 2 nipples at 11. And finally
Yeah,
at
yeah.
17, it's both eyes and both nipples.
If I want to get real fancy, it's just the tip of my tail.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Oh.
That's pretty cool, actually. Anyway, sorry, Josh, you rolled
anyway.
with advantage, yeah?
Yeah, it's a 16 to hit.
The 16 will hit. I don't think you can possibly not kill it.
I mean, that's a 5
That's dead.
fire damage plus another 3.
Yeah, that's dead.
And then I'll bonus action move my hex to that guy.
Clever, clever.
And that is a 14 to hit.
A 14 will miss, I'm afraid.
That's fine, I forgive you.
Bellows! You're up. There's a
Awesome.
wonderful... I've been waiting for this for one simple reason, that I measured this distance. And it doesn't
there's
quite...
several paths I can go.
It doesn't
that
quite
path.
go. It's 45, right? Yeah, so you
I
have
have
45.
45,
Yeah. So you can literally run around L.
And I will
It's like,
recklessly
whoa,
attack.
whoa. Watch my feet.
Let me know if you can do less than 8 damage.
No, I can't. It's 24 to 24 to hit,
That'll hit.
and it's definitely more than 8
It's a
damage.
3 die 8 plus 6 or something.
I just
isn't
want to
it?
hear the damage.
It's 22.
Yeah,
Hey.
okay. It is most definitely dead. And with that, the hiccups start. They really, really love me. That's because I drink so much Pepsi. You get a single elemental dust and 3 motes of elemental earth. I'll type that out for you. Motes of elemental earth. I do not believe I've put this on D&D Beyond yet. Because they are just crafting mechanics. So just, in the dock and cool. You also get, that's nice, 169 XPH. There we go. I don't know where I've developed some sort of some kind of strange accent mid-fight. But regardless, the fight is over, and you find yourselves standing over some rocks. Really, that's about it.
Sorry,
Well done, everyone.
Sorry, did you say 169?
Oh, I did.
What I heard.
I can't turn the music off.
L's second favorite number.
All right, guys, we're going on a journey. We'll be back shortly.
Seems to be off now.
Yep.
No music.
Yeah, it triggers automatically when I go to that screen, so I know I can always reset the music with it. But then weird stuff happening. Okay, so you stand over some rocks.
Yes.
You see a door down the left. The dock sign are kind of wooden and crumbling away. That's the bottom left of the room. Bottom left. There. Okay. That one.
Finally, a room with a bit of space, and there's nobody even bothered to bury in it.
Yes, just behind you, El, is a statue that has been knocked over and has crumpled to the ground. The very bottom door here is a very ornate door with sort of gold inscription and writing on it. And the door over here is plain and iron.
Alright.
I mean, the ornate doors haven't done us wrong yet.
Agreed.
Okay.
Can I open said door?
Well, technically, no, but yes. You may. I can open said door for you.
Yeah.
Yes, I am on it. And indeed, ornate door, ornate tomb. There is a beautifully ornate tomb here. Flanked either side by a sort of very decorated pillar. With a singular name on it. And it is one of the O'Mulls. It is...
Malls.
Yeah, it's one of the most recent burials, actually. This is Elmore Griselo Mull. Elmore. Wow, it's you, but not. It's spelled completely different, but it's ELLMOR, but you know, it's still Elmore. He was a cool dwarf. And you do see that this has this tomb lid has actually been cracked into, and sort of only half of it is there. And inside you see a strange magical item.
I'm gonna turn to Elmore, and I'm gonna be like, El, you must have been a very tall dwarf when you was alive.
There is a skeleton in the coffin. I should have mentioned that.
You know they say dwarves grow in their death.
The sinew is so tight, it so sticks the growth of the bones. Without all the connective tissues, the bones will grow without control. We have done some weird experiments.
There's just these 20-foot tall dwarves' corpses.
Just with no tendons and ligaments.
They're just like kind of flailing around their whip-like arms.
Nevertheless, you do see here a strange magical item that looks to be broken, maybe? Konomos, you may be able to identify it on sight if you wish.
Sure.
There is also a strange padlock, and if you were to read the Dwarvish, or Karnak was to read it for you, inscribed upon this man's tomb, he was the creator of the Lock of Trickery. So you could probably assume that that is a Lock of Trickery.
And it is just like laying there, or it's locking this chest?
No, it's there is actually no chest. It's just designated there is loot. The silver ones aren't really chests; they're just loot.
Yeah.
The gold ones are locked chests. Did you Arcana?
17.
17. It's a cracked drift globe. It still does something. It still does light. It just doesn't do bigger light. It's either going to delete the text or it's going to delete Arconos. Let's find out. Okay, cool. And then, just where you're standing, actually, down to the bottom left, with your passive perception, bottom right, sorry, you will see a small bag full of 40 caltrops.
Oh. someone's getting ready to set a trap. I will pocket the bag of caltrops.
Cool.
And probably the lock as well.
Yeah, all yours.
Whatever you wish to lock in future, you may lock. Nevertheless, you notice another one of these functional iron doors to the right of the room.
I'll push it open.
Cool. As you exit into the corridor, give me a survival check. I hunted a lot of these tombs. Maybe you'll realize something. Maybe you won't. It's not going to be good, Josh. That modifier that you're looking for. Maybe many.
Okay,
Maybe.
I'm gonna use my knowledge from past life to add a d6.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that boosts it up to a 15.
Cool. Yeah, you've walked in a lot of circles in your past life. And because of that, you realise that this drafty, thin, narrow corridor looks like a builder's run. What this means is that if you were to go round it, and you may all fly round it if you wish, just so it's marked on your map, you will note that it comes back to the previous corridor. And these are used... No, wrong way.
Sorry.
You're meant to take the right.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was
back
going to
here.
say it.
Yeah,
This isn't going where we've been before.
Yeah, so if you then head round that way,
Sorry.
you'll all get back to the original chamber. And yeah, it's a builder's run. So basically, they put it there so that they could then excavate other chambers, and then they sealed it up at both ends with these sort of doors that didn't end up functioning very well. So once you've cleared that path, oh, you're all back in there. Okay, you can go that way if you wish. But I'm assuming that you'll probably then continue onwards.
Yes,
just happened
yeah,
to be
the
where
way
you
that
were,
I
right?
stupidly went, yes.
No, it wasn't stupid. You just didn't see the right turn.
Yeah.
You would, from here as you guys are going, you realise that you are on one big builder's tunnel, right? So this probably loops around the entire area. So at some point you probably should turn off, or you're going to do big circles. But right now you see no doors.
Well, let's find us a door, yeah.
Yeah. It is long. You may zoom as fast as you like, Bellows. I will tell you when to stop. Stop.
Yeah, Elmore is definitely complaining to Karnak. Like, why?
Yeah.
You sure like to build tunnels, huh?
We don't usually use the building tunnels to walk around. Okay, so at this point, oh, that's not his voice, but no one cares. Bellows, you see a right and a left turn. The right turn is sticking to the outside, so you can assume that's to continue the builder's tunnel. The left turn is looking good, but you do hear that rocky, rumbly sound that you heard before, though it sounds a lot bigger. I don't mean to be that guy, but did you guys want to do anything before you wander into any more chambers? Did our Corivos wish to do anything specific?
Yeah, I might drop a heal spell myself. Might use my
Just look at him like
mastery
half
of
out.
my metabolism through my psychometabolic psionic discipline to recover 2 die plus 5 hit points by using a second level spell slot. There we go. There you go.
Nice.
Hey, not bad.
Yeah, so Bellows, obviously, there is trouble, but there's also a way out of this long, endless corridor.
I mean, I'd just keep moving, but that's, we can go smash some bigger rocks if we want.
You are looking for something as well, if you remember. Not the axe. Something else. Oh, Karavos is probably looking for it more than anyone else.
Quintessence?
No, the way to open the door from the other side of the map.
Yep.
Ah, yes.
Yes,
Yep.
so...
The way to,
Yeah.
the sundial.
Yep, and in this on this door, Bellows, as you look straight ahead, is a quarter of a circle engraved into the wall. Is that right? Hold on, Jamal will tell me if I'm right. Or is it half? I think it might be half, actually. Yes, it's half, I'm afraid. No, I was wrong on both counts. It's a third. That's nice, isn't it? It's a third of a circle of a sundial. There you go. Is engraved upon this wall, upon this door. From from that.
Some sort of fluctuating pie chart on this damn thing, Arkorovos. Please help.
It's the best kind of pie chart. Stable ones are so boring.
Guys, you know there's an enemy behind here. You can hear it rampaging and rolling around. If you wish to repair something before entering the room, you may.
I will throw my augment weapon cantrip on, or enhanced weapon. There we go, on Belos's wrench.
Can I assume as well that Karnak will prepare to charge in?
Let's do acid damage.
Although he did say it was the last time he went first. He was lying. He will happily go first if you wish.
That's fine.
Yeah, I want him to go first.
Yes.
Let's do it.
And
Make
is it
him go
fair to
first.
say that Elmore will shoot when the door opens?
Likely, but I'm also gonna give Bellows some bardic inspiration. Probably play him like a little battle tune. Say, oops, upside your head. Say, oops, upside your head. Right?
Boom! And as you oops upside your head, oh, that's the map token. I'm actually gonna just do that, just so you can see it, because otherwise it's kind of functional. You guys immediately recognize this to be an Earth Elemental. Go ahead, roll initiative.
Alright.
But Karnak will go at the top, at the round
Alright.
like he did before. Again, battle music just being really shitty. Come on, go!
There it is.
Or not.
Oh, and then it went away.
Oh, no, I
tried.
clicked skip. I see, right. I was trying to make it go with skip, and I skipped the skip. Okay, cool. So, as it begins, Elmore, I'll take the cracking of your gun first, please.
Alrighty.
And we'll put
I
Karnak
get advantage on
in
that,
its face.
I assume?
Well, Karnak in its face. Do you get advantage? Why do you get advantage?
I got a nat 20.
Oh, you got a
on
nat 20
my-
again? Sick,
Amazingly,
yeah.
yes.
Go ahead. Well, no, sorry. You won't have advantage on this one. You'll have advantage on your turn. This isn't your turn.
On my turn.
This is just a
Oh, okay.
shoot at the beginning
Ah,
as the door
I see,
opens,
I
yeah?
see.
This is
Gotcha,
a ready
gotcha,
to
gotcha.
action.
Okay. Well, that sucks. I'll have to reload my next turn. That's okay.
Well, maybe, or you'll just put
Real
a different gun.
advantage
I
to
don't
do it.
know. You'll have
14.
advantage on your roll to reload. Yes, he's right.
Yeah.
14 will miss anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. And then yes, it's now your turn. But it will be your turn in a second. Actually, we'll go to Karnak and we'll come back to you.
Yeah, Karnak first.
Alright.
Yeah.
You get, let's see.
But Karnak has volunteered to be a punch bag, basically.
Yep, no, I'm fully for that. AC 14.
Nope, that'll miss.
All right. Well, shot number 2. 13,
Oof,
even worse.
That is
all right.
worse.
Well, he gets to do the punching bag job at least.
L. Sorry, does Karnak have any bonus action he wants to do, or is he down skis? No.
They're not on his character sheet.
They should be.
Well,
Second
he's got
win.
keep swinging, extra attack, hand axe, great axe. Yeah, the second one doesn't actually appear on his character sheet.
Oh, weird. Okay.
No.
But when you open it up, I think it might.
That could be. Yeah, I
Yeah,
can just bring him
regardless.
up on my little sidekick thing. So,
Yeah,
if he can second wind,
He can.
he might as well.
Yeah, that's
Heck yeah.
I don't even know what it is. It's his fighter level, I think, or something.
It's like a die 10 plus your fighter
yeah,
level.
that sounds right.
Okay,
Cool.
let's just roll a die 10.
Mr. Moore. That's
There
really
we go.
not your name.
Okay.
Mr. King.
Yeah. And some more. So I think that instead of wasting advantage on reloading my gun, I will probably pull out my pistol
Okay.
and take aim, try to hit this thing between its eyes.
Yep.
Oh! The double 2 for 9.
A double 2! No, no, that is going to do nothing. Yeah. Karnak sort of looks at you and, good God, that was very close to my head!
Apologies, dwarf. Aye. And I assume that it looks a little tight in here, so I think I'm gonna
It's a small one.
probably,
And
probably
big
gonna
Earth
stay
Elemental.
back,
Yep.
stay into the back of the hallway here.
Okay, Mr. Nuri, Felix, you're up.
Okay.
If you wish to, if you don't mind, guys, I'm just gonna move you all along one,
That's
just so there's space for everybody in the corridor. Yeah, cool. Felix, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action.
Yeah, it just seems
Boom.
really weird that you guys were all prepared to attack the enemy behind the door, and Felix was stood around the corner. Okay, no, cool. Yeah, bonus action Hex. Let me put that on him. There is actually a hex somewhere, but I can never find it, so let's give him that weird symbol that I always like. I don't even know what that symbol is. Go ahead.
Okay, and then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast. That's a 17 to hit.
Yep, it's actually a curse, which is... Oh, it's right next to the hex symbol. Who knew? That's the hex symbol. Sorry, you got a what to hit? You got a what to hit, Josh?
I don't even remember. I said it and then picked up the time.
Oh, okay. Did it feel like it was higher than a
I mean, I
20?
can roll
Let's
again
roll
if you want.
let's
I
roll
think
again.
it did hit. I'll roll
Did
again.
it feel like it hit?
That's a
Felt
16.
like a good roll.
A
Yeah.
16 will miss, I'm afraid.
I was excited at the time.
Bastard. Okay. That's another fail.
Tough life. I've got him, Get up.
All right. Let's see. I think seems like kind of a big deal. So I think I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb. I will dip my hand or one of my tentacles into my stein of quintessence and ectoplasm and whip around a little thunderball. And,
Okay, cool. Right.
I think I will use.
I was going to get you to make an Arcana check on these monsters. Or a Nature check, whichever you prefer, to find out what they're weak to and strong to. But you kind of did see Elmore do this earlier.
That's kind of what I was basing this off of.
One of them was weak to thunder, one of them wasn't. But you get the impression... This is a traditional earth elemental, so you know that thunder will rattle its bones.
Alright.
But if you can do the roll anyway, that'll be... Yeah, let's see if you got a good enough
What do you
roll
want,
to-
nature or...
Either nature or Arcana, whichever you prefer. I don't know what
Nature.
Arcana is good at.
Both.
With a 23, you are able to tell the entire group, you don't like thunder.
Excellent.
Cool, go ahead.
If we use thunder, we can disrupt his form. There we go. Let's do... Thunder damage.
Don't like music.
Oh, and terrible AC. 13.
No.
Alright, well, that's what I did.
Okay,
So,
Bellows, you're up.
All right.
your weapon wreathed in the acid from my enhanced weapon cantrip, so it'll do an extra 2d6 damage.
Okay. That's what
Of
it was.
acid.
I couldn't remember how much it was. That's assuming I hit.
Yep.
I am going to stomp the old boots on the stone floor and kick into a rage here, because otherwise I'm probably going to die. Let's see. And then I will move.
Metal.
And
Just please don't die.
20. At least I've moved 20 to get to there, and I shall hit him. Everyone's been rolling really badly to hit him, so I guess I will try recklessly, even though it puts me in
You have
such
Bardic
incredible
Inspiration as well.
danger.
It doesn't seem that it's that hard to hit. We've just been rolling
Yeah,
garbage.
you just rolled like shit. It's
Yeah.
currently the
Yeah,
best
it's
roll
a
we've had
20,
is a 15.
26 to hit, but the other was a 1, so I'm glad I...
Oh, okay. Yeah.
26 will most
Who knows?
definitely hit. That's not a crit for you, is it?
No.
No, cool.
But
Go ahead, smash it.
what's my rage damage is only a 2 right now, right? Okay,
Yep.
so that is 11, 16, 20, 25 plus 6, 31 points of crushing damage, or whatever, if his is a different
Damn.
type of damage, I don't know.
Yeah, there's some acid, but that's fine.
Okay.
Can I just test something on your screen, if you don't mind me? Oh, no. Okay, never mind. That's fine. Never mind. I wanted to see something, but I haven't changed your weapon at all. I've just changed... I've given you a gem in your inventory, so it doesn't actually...
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't let you roll it all with Roll20 in one go. Cool. Well,
I know you don't like to wait for me to add, but I like...
No,
all
no,
my
I
dice.
like you rolling with your dice. It's absolutely fine. I was just wondering when it gets complicated.
Yes.
Yeah, but actually it doesn't work, so it's irrelevant. Anyway, you pound him. He looks hurt. Not wounded, but hurt. His shoulder has actually fallen away. And sort of one arm is hanging limp.
Hit him
Smash him
again.
again.
That's a natural 20.
Well, do you remember when I said now it gets complicated? Well, actually, it doesn't, because you don't have the
No, I don't have
extra
nearly as many
2d6
things.
Yeah.
and the extra d8. But
Right.
yeah, go ahead.
But we're doing max plus, right?
Yeah, so it's a regular roll plus max damage
Right.
on the
so
dice.
it's 6 and 12 is 18 plus 5, 23 more.
23. Holy
Nice.
shit on tits. Okay. Yeah, that is that is
A
some
horrible
big
visual.
Sorry.
And,
Bellows. I need bonus
yeah, I
action.
mean, I can do my. Now I'm finally raging. I could bonus action dash and stuff, but I don't think it's worth it. Everyone else wants to hide away from out there anyway. I think so. I'm good.
You're not poking it in the eye or something.
I guess if I'm because I
No, you
used my
bonus action rage.
to rage.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, me being an idiot. Okay, cool. He's
No,
gonna
me
punch
too.
Karnak in the face. That's a
Do it.
25 to hit
That'll hit him.
for 9 damage, and I then need Karnak to make an athletics check, please. No rubbish. I need him to make a strength save. I make the
All right.
athletics check. You make the strength save.
Ooh, nice. 19.
Okay, he attempts to pick Karnak up to hurl him away, but Karnak sort of stands his ground and is like, "The fuck are you doing?" Bats his hands away.
Becomes one with the earth.
And so he'll instead punch him in the face again. That's a 16 to hit, which I believe will miss.
That will.
Elmo, you're up. How many guns you reloading? None.
No, actually, I have to reload my boomcaster, so
Yeah.
I'll use that action to do that.
Yeah, but you don't reload the
And-
pistol. It has 6 shots, right?
Yeah, correct,
Yeah,
correct.
cool. Don't feel guilty.
No, I was thinking what else I can do here. I will. Can I hide behind this wall momentarily?
Yes.
Maybe,
Yes, most definitely.
little hide
That's what I
going
meant.
on.
Don't feel guilty about it. I'm going to reload my gun and hide.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Love that.
That'll be it for me.
How sensible. Felix, you're up. The creature is hexed.
It sure is. I'm gonna try and actually hit it this time.
Pew pew.
Ooh, 24.
24 will hit.
Ooh, that's 12 fire damage
Yep.
plus another 3.
Nice. He is wounded.
Oh,
Those rocks are getting hot.
Yeah, I'll fire another one. That's a miss.
Cool. It's a miss. Corvus, you're up. Bellows, did you use the bardic in the end? You didn't, right?
No, I hadn't had to yet.
Cool, was just checking. Corvus.
Alright.
Nope, sorry. I'm going to go backwards. Karnak.
Nope, that's fine. Okay. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Let's bring up his sheet real quick.
I should make a
Karnak,
blank
okay,
character. Because then it will
Just
also
put 'em in
calculate
initiative order.
but it'll also calculate the XP for me, so I don't have to keep doing the
Ah,
maths.
yeah.
So yeah, I really should just make a blank character for him. But we're gonna kill him at the end of this dungeon anyway. A 22 will
Oh.
hit.
Alright.
Yep.
There we go, for 8. And then an 11, which
Will
I
miss.
imagine does not.
Cool.
Um,
That's enough of Karnak. Corvus, you're up.
It's going to shimmy. Okay. Just to give us all clear shots and such.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to hope I do not roll garbage this time. And we're going to use a second level slot to fire a thunderous chromatic orb.
Okay.
And
Just realised we've done it again. Magic. Okay, cool. Karen.
ooh, alright, AC 19.
That'll hit.
Alright, let's do 4 die 8 thunder damage. Alright, 18 thunder damage.
With 36 thunder damage, please go ahead and tell me how he dies.
Yes.
I think it should just hit like his center of mass and then just start rattling him apart, just shaking him slowly, and just as all the rocks just kind of fall apart, he just kind of disincorporates and gives me a thumbs up and says, "You're the coolest dude I've ever met." As he dies.
He does. Yeah, cool. So he dies, and there is a single piece of elemental dust on the ground.
Alright.
There is also a lever in here, attached to a circular sort of dial, and on the side of the lever is a sundial image. Which, if you zoom in really, really closely, it's not really a sundial, it's more kind of like a sun, really. But if you zoom in really closely, you'll see exactly what it looks like. That's what I've been describing as a sundial, which doesn't really make any sense. It's just a sun, but brain didn't do things. Yeah, cool.
Give her a tug, pillows.
All right.
Almost as soon as you put your hand on it, it just moves very gently. It is definitely magically enhanced and magically preserved. You hear a strange click-clacking noise going on behind this door to the north. Anybody who wishes to try and identify the noise? That was a really weird question. Sure. Okay, cool. Do you want to know what's behind the door? No, of course you don't. Right, fuck off. Who is good at naturing things? Because whoever it is can go ahead and attempt to nature a thing.
I have a +8.
Maybe our Corvus.
Cool, and you rolled a 4.
Yeah, I didn't roll good. Got a good bonus.
It sounds like it's natural, it's not gears. Perhaps the snapping of bones or the crackling of, cracking of rocks or something like that.
Yikes.
How much XP did we get?
You didn't. I didn't love you.
A very odd sound issued. So it does not seem like the moving of gears and stone things.
394. That's a fucking number, isn't it? Quick math.
But it did not sound like many of the dwarven mechanisms we have heard previous in the dungeon. The crypt, excuse me, Karnak. This is a nice place.
Yes, indeed. Well, that hasn't stopped us before, has it, Professor?
Well, it should not.
Well, Bellows, lead the way.
All right.
Oh,
Doesn't sound like
Karnak can
demonic
go
birds.
first as
Or
well.
not.
Ah, yes. No birds.
Okay. As you thunder on in here, you immediately see an entirely large, giant rock crab. You will notice, you will immediately, Arcorivos know of these creatures, you've seen them in the Underdark. They tend to be quite slow and ponderous, but they're incredibly difficult to hurt. And if they pick you up in their claws, it can be the death of you.
Do I know if they are hurt by lightning?
No, it's pretty difficult to pierce their exoskeleton.
Okay. So, it is very difficult to hurt with simple weapons, or mundane weapons, but perhaps we can... It is a very dangerous crab creature, but if we wish to deal with it, perhaps we do so at range and with as much magic as possible.
Well, potentially, but also bludgeoning them can break their shell, right?
Ah,
Yes.
When you say slow, how slow? Can we just run around them?
They're quite ponderous.
It seems so it is likely. Perhaps we can simply skirt the creature?
Yeah, I would try to avoid engaging, at least for the moment.
Okay. You do
Is
see
it as like a biological creature?
Yeah.
Organs and tissues and
Oh
such?
yeah,
Okay.
100%. It's just got this sort of like really dense shell around it.
Right.
You do see a very ornate, beautiful chest in the middle of the room.
The mustard is delicious, though.
Even if we choose to not fight it, I'm still going to take an initiative, just so I've got it. If you wouldn't
Makes sense.
mind, please.
Here it comes.
Yeah.
Man.
Wow.
So bad on initiative today.
That's good. That's good. Bellows is taking less damage today.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. They don't, as you walk in, Bellows, it doesn't immediately charge at you. It sort of looks at you like you might be breakfast. And then you'll notice there's another one to the left.
Oh, shit.
There are 2 of them, but there's also treasure. I guess let's see how fast they are.
It's a very ornate, pretty chest.
Really good treasure.
Felix is, yeah. Are you guys wanting to attack them? At least somewhat, like, from range? See whether you can put them off or something? Or are you going to attempt to not touch them at all?
I think we should try to kite him.
I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
just
try
wanted to
to
see how
dash
fast they seem.
and go for the chest as quickly as I can.
Okay,
honestly.
so let's have Elle go in first.
Okay.
Elle, go ahead, move around and move up to the chest.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and give me an investigation check, and I'm afraid that will consume your action.
Oh, shit. I'm good at that.
Because, I mean, it's fair to say, you run up to the chest, you pull it, it doesn't open, then give me your investigation
nice
check.
roll.
It'll be 17.
Oh wow, you have a +0. I thought you had like a +8.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm
not
making you investigate things. Sorry. But yes, as you look at this chest, you clearly understand that it is locked. You can detect no trap, and the crab starts moving ponderously towards you. Felix, you stand. I'm going to put you on top of Karnak for now. You stand on top of. Can you see to your left, Phoenix? At this point.
No, I can't.
Maybe move on top of
I'm just going to put you in the room for a second. You sort of see both crabs advancing, because everything happens at the same time, and it's really weird that it... you see both crabs advancing towards L from outside the room, where you can only see one of them. Go ahead, it's your turn if you wish to do something. Yeah. There is a ruler for measuring.
I was gonna say, can I have hopped over to the other side of this chest for the time being?
No. You can go sort of. You can try and squeeze next to the pillar. The chest itself is about 3.5 foot in height, quite deep and quite wide. Did you use your whole movement speed to get in there?
No, I had
much
about
did you have
10
left?
feet.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. Well, 10. Yeah.
I
you
could
had
also
a
bonus action.
Yeah, 100%.
dash.
You use your bonus action to sort of clamber over it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes,
Just
put
wanted to
yourself on
get
the other
like
side.
here or
Yeah.
here maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Felix, as you look at that, it doesn't look like something that you might be able to replicate.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll let them. I'll let the party know to try to draw them away from the chest for the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, and
Yep. Go on.
okay, and then I am gonna bonus action. Oh shit! On a cracker. Okay, fine.
Tits.
I'm gonna bonus action cast Dragon's Breath
Nice.
because it saves me having to roll to hit, since they're tough to hit. And so Felix's body kind of like shimmer as like briefly scales appear over his body as this like kind of like angry expression comes across his face, and this like glowing fire like grows from his chest up to his throat, and he like breathes out his nose smoke, and then I'm going to use my action to breathe fire on this crab.
Okay. Cool. Is that a dex save?
Dex save, yes.
Go ahead and give me damage. As your flame goes out, it sort of stands its ground, claws in the ground. You get the impression that the equivalent of a dex save for this creature is like it moved its head 3 inches to the left.
Sure. That's 13 fire damage.
Okay, cool. It looks a little warm.
That's it.
Cool. It will sort of... It looks at you, breathing fire at it. It looks at Elle running away, and it ponderously steps towards you. And it will attempt to grab you. That is a 16 to hit you, Felix.
I will shield for that.
Okay, and as it misses its grab, it just tries to bonk you on the head with its other claw. That is a 19 to hit.
That would be my armor class.
Rough. That is 10 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
And then it sort of pulls its head back into its shell and puts its arms in front of its face. That is the one on the right. Bellows, I'm going to mark it actually with a sort of, I don't know, something that looks like it's a turtle. Yeah, there you go. It's a snail, which is sort of a turtle. It's in its shell. There you go. Snail shell. There's some connection.
Yeah. It's valid.
Go ahead.
I'll accept it.
It's in its shell, huh? Okay. Well, it doesn't seem like we're going to be able to avoid them entirely. if we all try to come in here. So, let's just run down here and hit this guy.
Yes.
Okay, great. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 foot. Yeah. I think.
It was only like 20, but
Oh, of course,
it's not-
because you
certainly
were.
not 40. but-
Sorry, you were in the doorway, weren't you? Not behind
Yeah,
our
yeah.
Codibos. Yeah, cool.
Regular attack.
Yep.
I know they're hard to hit, but I rolled pretty well, so that's going to be a 25 to hit,
Oh yeah. That's gonna hit.
and that is 17 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh. Cool. That is a thunderous strike. You leave a dent in its shell, and you get the impression that it wouldn't be so bloody hard to hit if you could just do a little bit more damage. Go ahead and make your second attack if you wish.
I see. Well, my second attack will almost certainly be...
Oh.
Sorry, it's got noisy here. Almost certainly be far less damage.
Will it hit?
Does it seem like, I don't know, like, say it's softer on the bottom or anything like that?
No.
There's no flipping it
No,
over
okay,
anyway.
so
I mean, at worst
basically-
I could shove it.
It appears that its shell is actually made of a rock.
Right.
Like a real rock.
Alright, well, let's try to hit it again. Yeah, it's gonna be a 24 to hit, but
Wow.
only 8 damage.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you managed to shatter the rest of the way through this shell.
Oh, I see.
You get the impression that perhaps you were the only person who could have done this, or your damage form perhaps is the only thing that have done this. I'm gonna sort of, that's a broken armor mark on it. You get the impression that now it'll be a whole lot easier to hit.
I see. I was thinking there was a damage threshold and I wasn't doing anything.
There was a damage threshold.
No,
you
that-
smashed it.
Yeah, but that's not how damage. I mean, like if you don't do over this amount of damage on a particular hit, it does
no
0.
damage. I see.
Oh right, no.
So that's why I thought my second attack would be useless because it couldn't possibly do as much damage as my first one. So anyway, good.
No,
I'm happy.
no. Okay,
Yeah,
cool. Yeah,
no.
you smashed its shell. It appears vulnerable. Did you have a bonus action?
I will just move the rest of the way around it, and because I have more movement, and I will make fun of it for its now naked form and
Okay.
help action.
Coribos. As you,
Alright,
you've noticed
I'm
that
gonna move
one
10
is
feet.
you notice that one is sort of retreated into its shell, and the other one is, well, it's just being crunched to pieces.
Let's see. Measure something, so I've got 10. That's another 10. That's 20. So I could go that way. Okay. Oh, but I gotta move through a pillar. That's not gonna work.
No, the only thing you can do is difficult
Yeah.
terrain and try and climb over,
Yep.
which is going to take you like a good 15 foot of movement speed.
Yeah, I don't want to do that because that's going to slow me down more than I want. So, I'm going to, at this one, I'm going to pull out that wand of lightning bolts, and I'm going to throw a lightning bolt at it.
Okay, cool. It looks at you. Its attempted a deck save is sort of a nudge of its head left.
Yep. There we are. Dex save DC 15.
It can't make the save.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
All right. 30 lightning damage then.
Okay, yes, you thunder and plunder this creature. It appears to be wounded. It is burning. It is crackling with lightning. It is severely hurt. It's still in its rock shell, which is intact.
shall
but it's had a
consume you
really
like-
bad day.
Oh, like a rocky spider roll. I'm so excited. You know what? Just for funsies, bonus action, I'm going to try to telekinetically shove it 5 feet back. So it gets to make a strength saving throw. DC 16. Or pushed 5 feet away from me.
With advantage, it rolls a 13.
Aha!
My dice have suddenly given up on me. And it'll be pushed back,
Alright, wonderful.
which is really weird considering. But we'll go with it. Okay. Karnik.
He will need to dash to get to here.
Ready?
Well, he was around the corner, so he,
Yeah,
like,
he was-
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 is him just
Yeah.
getting in the room. So, He'll dash to provide flanking for Bellows, and to menace this now armorless crab with his axe.
Okay.
That will be his turn.
The crab that is now armorless is not liking this. He will attempt to grab at Karnik as Karnik comes into range. Oh, that's a 9.
What I do?
And realizing that this well-armored dwarf is a difficult target, he will turn and bish, bash, and bosh at Bellows. That's a 14 to hit.
Nope, I'm also pretty hard to hit.
The dice have abandoned me. He falls sort of into what's left of his shell and retreats into a defensive position. Felix, you're up.
Okay. Yet again, Felix is gonna breathe out some dragon fire on this crab.
Okay, it
Dex
can
save.
make a dex save.
Oh, perfect.
To burn it too badly.
That's 13 fire damage.
Just a healthy sear.
Okay. It is severely wounded, not dead. It's beginning to smell like dinner in this place. Does that conclude your turn?
Oh.
I think so. No, I'm gonna use my bonus action to use 3 spell slots to get back my level 2 spell slot.
Okay. Yep. And does that conclude your turn?
Yeah.
Elmore, you're up.
Elmore's gonna hop back over to the chest and see if I can open this.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a lock-picking check.
$13.
You try, but no, this is really well locked. Perhaps if you had more time, perhaps if you tried out of combat, but in these few seconds, it's not working.
Indeed, and I guess with my bonus action, I am going to give another bardic inspiration to. Let's give it to our Korvos.
Okay.
Alright.
The
Die 6.
Yeah, just the D6.
yeah, the crab at the top comes out of its defensive position. Bellows, you're up.
Oh, that's all I can do.
Yeah, if
alright,
it uses
I'm
its
going-
bonus action to retreat out of its shell, it doesn't have any movement speed that turn, and our Corvos very rudely shoved it.
Much as I like running around, I think I'll try to just smash this guy right next to me.
I can't find
Do
this
I have
fucking
advantage
sword.
anyway because of the flank?
You are flanking.
Alright.
Wait, are you flanking? Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So, who did it hit last? Oh, I don't
Our-
know. Go ahead, flank it.
Oh,
why are we
I
giving?
don't
Why are we giving? We're not giving
I
the
can't.
flanking to the NPC.
I can never even remember whether we do flanking, let alone what your specific.
We always do
flanking. rules
flanking. Anybody who's attacking the creature at its back is flanking.
Right.
So normally I remember which way it's facing, but frankly
No,
I
it's
don't.
fine. It did
I don't
make its
care.
second attack on me.
I don't care.
So.
Make your attack with advantage. I'm not giving advantage to the stupid NPC.
Yeah, you take it. Don't give it to Karnak.
He's probably better off. Let's,
Yeah, but it's no
so
fun
20,
when the NPC does
25.
bullshit.
25 will hit.
But it's in a 4 plus 8 bludgeoning damage.
Nice, nice. It is hurting. In fact, it is actually
will-
wounded.
Keep hitting it again. That one is a natural 20.
Oh my
Ooh.
god. Go ahead and describe
Nice.
its grisly demise.
Yeah.
There's no
so,
way you don't kill it. So.
Sure, sure. And I rolled pretty well even for the roll part. So, yeah, I guess its rock has been all busted apart. And I'll just sort of say, that's what you get for hiding in the rocks! And I'll just pummel it and smash it to nothing. It's,
Beautiful.
It's,
It's
nothing.
dead.
Smashing good job, Bellows.
Thank you.
Cool. So that's that one dead. Does that conclude your turn?
I have to run on the same turn, I think, so I'm not going to move just
Nice.
now.
Very sensible. Arcorivos, There is one creature up over there.
Oh, fry him.
In a very kind of ready stance, he's going to pop open the lid of his little stein and dip in a tentacle and pull out this crab cracker made out of ectoplasm and psychokinetic force. But he's going to use his necrotic ectoplasmic bolt because he can throw on his bardic inspiration if he needs to, which he doesn't, I imagine, with a 21. As I hurl this crab cracker at the crab at the corner.
Yep. That hits.
All right, and let's do 2d8 necrotic damage. For 8.
Nice. It is on the brink of death.
There we go. And I'll use my bonus action to Psychometabolic Surge because unless I can smack it against the wall. Will that do any damage if I telekinetically shove it against the wall?
Normally, yes. A creature made out of rock, I don't think so.
No, that's fair.
And if it's okay with you, I'm going to bypass Karnak and hand over to Felix, as this creature is on the brink of death. And you have a mouthful of fire, I believe.
Yep.
Yes, time to cook it.
Okay. This is very ironic, given the loot from these creatures. You'll find out in a second. If you cannot make a dex save, you need to do 6 damage. Can you do that?
I can do 7.
You can.
Just about.
Beautiful. Okay, so, as these creatures die...
While it is still warm!
The creature that died that had its shell intact will provide you one perfectly intact animal carapace. These animal carapaces are often used for the creation of some cool armor and other wanky items that are funky. They can also be used in alchemy. But should you wish to spend a couple of minutes, crab meat is juicy and tender and may restore some hit points.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes, no, I'm using
especially
my
the cooked one.
Tentacles that, by old 3.5 lore, how a Mind Flayer's tentacles would bore into your skull to get at your brain is that it I think of the right word. Goo comes out of it that dissolves tissue very easily.
Corrode.
And so that's why I can just push through like a human skull like it was clay. So I just want to use my tentacles to just like burrow into like the body of the crab to get at the organs.
Okay.
And just like go to town and just like pulling out bits of just like mustardy yellow crab goo and just shove it into his lamprey like mouth as he's just going to town on this thing.
Nice. However, each one will provide enough meat for a single... It is effectively a healing potion, guys. It's a 2d4 plus 4. I wouldn't keep it for too long, but you don't have to consume it straight away. So if you basically want to add 2 healing potions, but they're also crap meat.
Perishable healing potion.
Could Elmore heal in this way?
Yeah, anyone... Oh.
I thought we ruled that I needed to either rest or
I don't
take a
think you
potion
can drink
or get
potions
healed
either,
by...
right?
Yeah, no, I think it's just healing magic.
It's magical
and
healing, yeah. No potions because you can't
Resting,
imbibe. Yes.
That's
so
fine.
No,
I'm
no,
still
you
pretty
can't. Also, you've spent most of your combat not being touched, so I think you'll be all right. But if the rest of you wish to partake in meaty crab, you can now, out of combat, go ahead and give me a Thieves' Tool check at advantage, as you've got some time to piddle about with it.
Our Corvus will just grab like 2 crab legs and sling them over his shoulder.
Oh, 25.
Nice. Yeah, it opens, and ironically in here are a whole bunch of things that you can't use.
Lovely.
As it is an alchemist's treasure trove.
Wow.
Let's put that into the
Boring.
token layer.
Not so quick to assume.
I don't know where to put this so that you guys can see it. Up there? Does that work?
Yeah.
There is a potion of stone giant strength, a potion of heroism, a potion of water breathing, a superior healing potion, and 5 regular healing potions. Lots of looty tooty.
Very nice.
Aye.
Well, if we've got all of these, I think maybe I should just eat the crab straight away.
That was kind of the intention.
Please do.
2 of you wish to eat the crab. Who else is hurt? Felix, would you eat some crab? You've just toasted it.
Yeah, but the second you said how much you could heal, Felix started eating.
Okay. So 2d4 plus 4 is your healing for yourself and Bellows, I guess. Yeah, and then obviously those potions. And I think No, we're going to progress a little bit further, if that's all right, and then we'll take a breast.
As everyone's eating, Corvos is going to recommend that they take the crab meat and they dip it in the gooey, mustardy yellow organ center. The mustard, this is the best part.
As the Corvo
And
says
just
that,
giving them just the worst advice. Is that large nerve cluster? Oof. It's sinewy.
as he says that, Felix like looks down at the leg and is like, "That's enough for me."
Okay. Yeah, you notice that at the top left of this room is an exit. Unless you wish to go back to the going around the whole room thing.
No, I think we could take the exit.
Yeah. As you move up there, you see a path off to the right, and that the path also goes round at the end to the left. The path to the right seems to have no door on it, and no sounds come from that way, so you're probably not going to get attacked by anything, you don't think? Maybe. Maybe you do.
I could go for not getting attacked.
Ghosts. Yes, let us see.
Well, you also don't hear anything behind the door to your left, and it should be noted that if you have your mapping brains in, that should you have taken the left there through that little wooden door, it would have led you back to a place you'd been before, eventually. So I don't know if you guys, for your completionists' hearts, want to go left first.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, cool.
Knock it out.
I'll be real.
I'll open the door.
Yeah, you're not going to find a whole lot in here. So
Alright,
just go ahead
solved.
and pop all the way through. There is an unlit brazier in there, and two lovely tombs belonging to two of the Battlehammer children, Durbar the Fifth and Guavin.
Guavin.
Yeah, Guavin like Marvin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So basically, this is going to function as a shortcut back later when you want to get back to that door that you can't open. I think pretty much. Other than that, you may progress on upwards where Bellows is, as you wish and pleaseth. And you will find yourself in rooms with statues. Both of these are statues of Benego, Battlehammer. Bruno was a vain father. And one depicts him in battle skewering an orc.
Obviously had a favorite child.
It's his only child. So yes,
No.
definitely his favourite one. And the other appears to be his son after Smith forging. As you come up a little way, you can go to the top of that room, if you wish. You get to a path to the left, where you hear strange stone creatures, thundery noises. You see just a little further up a corner that looks like it goes round to the right. And yeah, should you go to exactly where you're standing, you will see an old scholar's desk. It is not at an appropriate height for a dwarf. In fact, it looks like it might be a little too high. Possibly an elf and carnicle, or perhaps the elves who helped with the magic here had used this place. And in fact, on the desk you will find a scroll case. Okay. And I cannot get it. I cannot get it. Where has it gone? Where has it gone? You, Leia, token there, go! Inside here is a scroll of augury, cloud of daggers, rhymes binding ice, and warding wind. I think the only person who can use any of those... Actually, no, that's not true. Bard can use them, right? Yes.
Some of those, yeah.
I don't know that bards can learn from spellbooks though.
You can't learn them, but you can cast them. I don't think the wizard can learn augury either. I think it is.
I don't think
I
augury
think that's
is
a cleric
my
spell.
jam.
No.
But I think
Well,
either
regardless,
one
that-
of you can use the scroll.
Yeah.
After
Daggers,
ruffling,
that was
after
good.
ruffling around the desk, I would have read over the scrolls and just handed them over to.
Yeah.
To,
Yeah. So obviously, those that are not in the wizard book, either one of you may still use to cast the spell. No, that doesn't make sense. Those that are in the wizard book, L might be able to use to cast the spell. I think that's how that works. I don't know. We'll work it out in our short break, as we will be right back.
All right.
Oh, hello and welcome back to the second half of our wondrous Treasurettes campaign. Let's pull us down as we resume in our dungeon. Whoop. There we go.
Yeah, let's zoom out so I can figure out where I am. There I am. Aha!
Down, y'all.
oh, where am I? There I am.
So if you remember, just to your northwest north was some of those strange, smaller, rocky noises going on. Yeah.
Perhaps we shall engage this glut of earth elemental creatures.
All right, fine.
If you'd like, you can always try to draw them into the corridor where we can pick them off with ranged attacks as well.
Let me just remind you guys, 500 XP each for the crabs if you didn't add it. Because I buggered up and forgot to say it. Yes.
Yep, it's in the treasure rat's Google Doc, and it'll be
500 each crab or 500 each
No,
of
500 each of you. Nice thought. Yes, the little earth elementals offer 6,000 XP each.
I mean, they're magic. They should be worth several thousand.
Something, right?
Go ahead and roll initiative, and you can take on some small bastards. If you recall, the really small rocky ones died in pretty much a hit. The other ones packed a little bit more of a punch and were a little tougher to take down.
I think I rolled better than like a 10 on initiative in like 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Ooh,
me,
not 20
my
for
worst roll
Felix,
today.
though.
My 7 again.
Was that a nat 20 for you, Josh?
It sure was.
Okay, how long does Dragon's Breath last?
A minute, sorry.
Okay, so it's well over.
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay,
I
cool.
just used it to finish off cooking the crab.
Great. You look over Bellows' shoulder, and you see some of these small little fuckers. If you recall, last time you took each of these round rock ones out with a single Eldritch beam.
Let's hope so. Yeah, I'll just
Your
stand
mic is
here.
making very strange feedbacky noises.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Alright.
Eldritch might just bleeding through the audio.
Yeah. I'm gonna bonus action hex
Are you?
this guy.
Okay. Go on, do it, and then fire at 2 completely different targets.
And then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this one.
Yep. Why don't you blast first, and then see if you want to hex at the... I don't quite understand why you picked
21 to hit?
That'll hit.
Oh, advantage, right?
Sure.
If
Oh,
I
you got
want to
an
try and
ad 20
crit,
on his
I will
initiative.
try and crit.
You can try and crit.
Nope, that's a 21.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one is 8 fire damage,
Okay, you overkill it. My 6.
and then I'll fire my second one at the other small one.
Yep. Whoop.
That is a 16.
That'll hit. Whoop.
That is 6 damage.
It is dead.
And my last 5 foot of movement, I'll go here. Oh,
Brave.
no, I won't. Can I wreck on that?
No, you can't. And as you do that, the creature over here begins to lumber around 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet around here.
As he moves, can I use my reaction to move backwards?
Nope. Bellows!
There really should be a coward feat that just lets you run away.
Reaction.
That's a
I don't
reaction.
want to be here anymore.
Yeah.
Move 10 feet with your reaction.
All
Because
right,
you don't
I'm
want to be
gonna
there anymore.
That actually wouldn't be a bad.
Get in. Ooh,
They're great
there
feat.
are a lot of them.
I take it.
They were almost precisely the same number as they were last time.
Yeah. And last time I wished I had raged, and then I raged on a thing that nothing ever attacks me.
It's always the way, Joe. It's just how
I
life
know.
goes, you know?
That's fine.
Just remember that last time that you did rage, Karnak walked in first and got in their face.
Yes.
This time, Felix
So
has
he
walked
took
into the
the
room
punches,
first.
yeah.
So if you want to retreat after hitting and stand behind Felix, I would completely understand.
Yeah, Felix seems like
I'm
a
just gonna
great
shoot them with a
punch.
pistol.
Yeah, you're up. And I have no idea what your
Um,
character model is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where is Velos?
There he is, hiding
Oh.
under somebody.
Are you under
Oh,
someone?
for me, he was on top of Felix. So
Right,
anyway,
yeah,
that's
okay.
I'll just hit this guy,
Felix seems like
Okay.
a bomb.
but I'm not.
Harsh, probably true. No reckless.
I really don't
no
know how
rage,
that's
right?
determined.
Sorry, can I just
Correct.
clarify, Joe? No reckless, no rage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. It's going to be a 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
And it was quite good damage. There was a 20-foot move there, so it's 12, 17 plus 4 is 21 damage.
Holy shit. It's something else. I can't even
pancake.
think what this time. Yeah, shouldn't have pancake. Love it. Nice. It is not quite wounded, but it is hurt.
Alright, let's try hit it again. That's much higher to hit, so it hits, but damage this time is only 8.
Okay, it is wounded. You have
And-
crunched it. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are
Are you waving at it or something?
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to decide whether I want to move all the way to like the corner or something. Then that guy can come around more easily. I'm just gonna go up here.
Okay.
Well, no, I guess he can attack through the diagonal. Try to avoid that happening. I'll stay where I am. Should still be space for everyone to do
Yep.
what they want to do. Yes, I have just. I will bonus action help others to hit him.
I'm going to make a flat rule now that if there is a yellow dot on a target, I think Baldania are quite used to this, but if there's a yellow dot on a target, you have advantage to hit on the next attack.
Cool.
Whether that's from Guiding Bolt, whether it's from help action, whether it's from some other thing, like he's, I don't know, temporarily
sounds great.
suspended upside down. It's just a reminder. Elmore! Mr. King. Elmore L.
Just
King,
going
Awakened
to
Skeleton
move
Outlaw
up.
Rogue Bard. Apparently, according
Indeed.
to our GIF.
Ooh, do I want to be here right now?
I don't know, do you? I don't know. We don't see you.
know
Can
if
you
I
let
do.
go?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
I think this is as far as I can make it into the room.
Yeah. Once you've moved, you've moved.
Yeah. No,
That's
I'm
20
cool
foot
with
of
that.
movement speed.
Okay.
Yeah. Because
I got two
diagonals are
more.
cool.
I think I'm gonna stay here though, and
Okay.
I'm going to let out another rip from the guitar, and cast another thunder wave on the right side here.
Okay, cool. I no need to put it on the screen. That'll hit both.
Yep.
Yeah. It was only last time where I wasn't sure of the
damage.
exact range. It's
It's
a con
decent.
save, right?
It is a con save.
That is a 13 and an 11.
The 13 is the save DC, so
Really?
it makes it, I think.
Wow.
And,
Oh, of course, it's like your
yeah.
fourth stat, right? Because
Yeah,
it's your
exactly.
spare bardingness.
Exactly.
Cool.
My tid of bardiness.
Go ahead and give me some damage. 9, you said,
So it'll
right?
be 9 damage, yeah. So 11 will take the full, and the 13 will take.
Yeah, so the 11 was
4.
on the one at the front.
Mm-hmm.
The 13 is the one that was hexed, so that will be 4 thunder damage, except not because you notice that, yes, they are rather susceptible to this, if you remember. Leaving this
Indeed.
creature severely wounded, but
Nice.
not dead, just wounded.
But he should be pushed if he failed.
Yes, he is pushed if he fails. 10
From where he
feet.
is, to do this, he would probably have to push him to the right, but...
So it'll be 10 feet. Oh yeah, I guess he could go diagonally too.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm just
I
gonna
mean-
sort of shunt him and then shunt him along the wall.
It's hard to see where, like, you would have done it to not hit me and everything.
Will the
so-
wall hit do damage?
So, no.
I guess I beside that he was rock. It didn't really rock on rock. You know.
Yeah, if you'd like to see the thing, we did it. It would have been like that,
Yeah, like that.
Joe.
basically.
You see,
Yeah, right, I see. That makes sense.
thundered it outwards. Cool. Elle, is that the end of your turn?
No, I think I will use a little more movement, and maybe. Actually, you know what? I'm okay here.
Okay.
I will just.
No hiding?
chill. I don't know if I can hide anywhere.
You can't hide there, but you could have hided if you went back. No,
Can I
that's
hide
fine.
like here? Maybe?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'll hide here then.
Cool. Wow. That's his turn. Corvus, you're up.
All right.
Apparently these creatures are really slow.
10, 20.
In fact, actually, I probably should have.
25?
Yeah, I made a mistake with the guy on the right, but that's fine. Yep.
Okay. I just don't want this guy getting a turn, so I'm going to pull up my Stein and look through the little prism on top and focus my mind through it to use my meta creative ray. So the first ray is going to be shot at the little pieces of thing
Uh-huh.
for an AC of 25.
Holy shit, yeah. Damage type?
Let me see. 3. Lightning.
Lightning. Let's see.
Does he ground it or does he take it?
No, he takes lightning damage.
All right, 8 lightning damage then.
Ironically, as that's the last of those creatures, I think that was almost a 50-50 to do nothing. Go ahead. It's
All right.
dead.
So 8 damage to him, and then I'll throw the second ray at this guy.
Yep.
It
The
will
untouched
be
one, yes.
on my bouncy dice. Yeah. Oh fuck! I rolled poison damage. Does he take poison damage as an earth elemental?
No.
No, I didn't think so. Okay, well, I shoot a ray of
To be
poison
fair, I
at him
think
with
that
a
was a 1 in
AC of
6.
26. Yeah.
I think that was a 1 in 6, but
Straight
even so,
between the
nothing, I'm
eyes to do nothing.
afraid. Okay.
I'm gonna roll damage just for funsies. Bad damage
Cool.
anyway.
There's 6 nothings.
Yep, 6 nothings.
Anything else?
Does Karnak get to go?
yes,
That's
he
me.
does.
Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Bonus action. I'm gonna try to shove that guy that I shot with my poison ray back. So he gets to make a strength saving
That's
throw.
a 17.
Okay, that beats my 16.
Cool.
So he is not shoved.
Karnik.
He just feels me try to shove him. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Karnak can get right in his
Nice.
face.
It's a really good job your shove failed, isn't it?
Yeah, honestly.
Otherwise, Karnik wouldn't have been in range.
You're very, yeah. But Arkorivos wasn't thinking about that. He just wanted to, just
Further away from
show
him.
things,
Yeah.
how he was going to destroy them with his mind.
Go ahead. Karnik away.
Ooh,
A 10
AC
on miss, I'm
10.
afraid.
Solid American 10. How about a 22, though?
A 22 will hit.
All right, so 13 slashing damage with his
Nice.
magic axe.
Yep.
And that's Karnak's turn.
Fantastic. Let's not skip that dude's turn. That dude is going to move 10 feet.
I mean, we could.
And he can just about get in range to Bish at... Your name is gone. Bellows, thank you.
Bellows, that's me.
That's a 7 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Nope. Felix, you're up.
Okay.
This is
I
how
am
the fight
gonna-
was meant to go, the time you didn't rage. Go ahead, Felix.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this guy who seems close to death.
The one you have not
Yeah.
hexed. Okay.
Finish
Yes.
him off.
Could this be a fight where you hex one target and then kill everything else?
You know, if only I twin spelled Hex, this wouldn't be a
He just wants that hex guy to know the doom is coming for him.
yeah, it's a
You know.
threat. Yeah.
You're next, dummy. Pew pew. I'm coming for you. Pew pew.
That's a 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Nice. Ooh, that's a 10 fire damage.
Okay, that target is dead.
Nice. And then I'm gonna fire an Eldritch Blast at this guy. I'm gonna look at him like, I
You
warned
sure?
you.
You don't want this guy? Go ahead, roll to hit.
Yeah, I'm sure.
The guy you next.
So day 20.
That'll hit.
That's 11 fire damage. Plus another 5.
Cool, he is wounded.
Yes.
Okay, any movement?
No.
Okay, cool. That brings us to the Hex guy, who will take one step, and he'll swing at Bellows. Ooh, that's a dirty 20 to hit you, I'm afraid. Oh, for 3 damage. 5 damage.
I don't know. The 3 I can tolerate, but the 5 is too much. I'm dead.
Okay,
Run away. Run away.
it's your turn, Bellows.
Okay. Sorry,
Disengage,
5 before
run.
I forget.
You're outmatched.
Don't. The last time he took 24 damage from these guys, so...
Yeah, it was absurd. But I'm not going to try to run around and do crazy stuff because he's right on me. I will, however, make sure I hit Reckless.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those dice sound
20
very satisfying.
Yeah, they're nice. It's because they're all. My D6s are D12 shaped.
Oh yeah,
They
I
roll
want
real
some of those.
nice.
You're rolling
They're-
D6s?
Instead
Yeah,
of these weird.
It's a
silicone
mall,
dice.
right? My ranch is a mall, and it's a 2d6.
Oh, you rolled the damage
so.
and the... to hit at the same time, right?
Right, so I've
okay.
got two 20s for the advantage and the 2d6 for the potential damage.
Okay.
And they're 12-sided, so it's a fun roll.
And they
Yeah,
Um,
okay, I like that.
But it is 23 to hit, And those many-sided d6s didn't add up to a whole lot, so it's only 7 damage.
Okay, it is severely wounded.
And I will do it again. Same exact to hit, this time 10 damage.
Ooh, it's brought to its knees with damage.
Too
Not
bad I
literally.
couldn't do more. I will go around behind it and try to tell it to come back this way.
Okay.
And poke at it.
Elmore L King.
Which,
You're up.
L is
Sorry,
going
this is still a bit loud, isn't
to.
it? Is it?
I mean, it's okay for me. I have my.
put the little yellow thing on it. Help.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull out the sword and poke it in the back, try to take it down once
Yep.
for all.
Advantage and all the other things.
20 to hit.
Yep.
Or whatever
That is the most unnecessary overkill I've ever seen. At 1 HP and now it's just obliterated into
It is.
oblivion. Cool. Any bonus?
I think I'll just probably use some movement and hide behind this pillar.
Okay, an 18 to hit Conic. Miago.
Yes, 18 hits.
Does it? Okay, cool.
Yep.
He
The
doesn't have a
AC is
thing?
18. Yep.
Yeah, I thought he had a thing, but maybe he doesn't have a thing. I don't know.
Nope. Hand axe, great axe,
I
extra
thought he had
attack, keep
parry as a
swinging.
reaction.
He used to.
Oh yeah, and then we took it off because it was too many things.
Yeah.
Cool. I don't know why I rolled again. I'd already rolled the damage. 5 damage.
Alright, he'll take
I've
5
got to go.
damage.
Yeah.
Alright, let me apply 5 damage to
It's a
Carter.
tune. It's definitely L playing this.
Damage. There we go. Okay, perfect. Okay, let me. I don't want it to make a strength save, so I'm just gonna hurl some necrotic damage at it with my ectoplasmic bolt. I'm gonna add my bardic inspiration to that because I'm not sure if a 16 is gonna hit or not. So add a 5 to that, a 21.
Most definitely.
All right, so he gets to take 11 necrotic damage.
Nice.
Lob a globule of ectoplasm at him.
He looks a little roughed up.
All right.
else?
You know what? He'll make a strength saving throw as I try to shove him with my telekinetic feet. DC
19.
16. Okay, well, he doesn't get shoved. Second time that guy's resisted my shove.
Yeah,
dare
he's
he?
made of rock.
Bastard!
Quite difficult
I
to
don't care.
shove. Conic.
I still believe that my mind is enough to crush him. So Karnak will go though, and he will swing a great axe. Oh, he'll get an nat 20.
Oh!
Yes, there we go. All right, 4.
19.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, it is wounded.
All right, and shot number 2. Oh, and he rolled a 1.
Nice. Give Ethan
Very
a take.
swingy round for Karnak.
Felix, you're up. The creature is wounded.
Yes, I'll bonus action move my Hex. And as per usual, throw some fire his way. That's cocked. That's a 17 to hit. That's 11 fire damage plus another 6.
Ooh, he has brought to his knees with damage.
And time to get rid of those knees.
Yeah.
25 to hit.
Yep.
That's 6 fire plus 2.
Nice. This is the 169 of XP.
Alright.
And you get 2 bits of powdered gemstone, 2 pounds. Oh no, 0.2 pounds, sorry. Of powdered
So was that
gemstones.
James 169 again?
169 again, and 0.2 pounds worth of powdered gemstones. As one of these rocks appears to have got some ruby dust up in its grill as it's become a thing.
Excellent.
Yeah. You see a fancy looking door, El, up to your right.
Oh, you already know.
Okay, you may unfancificate it. Apparently I can't open it either. That could be a problem. There we go.
There it is.
However, as you move in, you notice that there is an open sarcophagus. This open sarcophagus has no body in it, and it seems to have been completely emptied. However, another spell-like desk, study desk, is on the right with a spell scroll on it. Two, in fact. One is Glyph of Warding, and the other one is Melf's Minute Meteors.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes. That was.
Can you jot those down?
I have done the thing with the thing, but I'll do the other thing with the other thing if you want. And I'll put them in there as well. Boop.
There we go. Perfect. Spelled glyph wrong. There we go. Okay.
That's not
All in our treasure dock.
I'm there actually right now.
Love good Mel's minute meteors.
cool. You see another. Oh, do you? I don't know. Maybe you don't. Hold on. Yeah, you do. You see another
I got a
ornate.
passive perception of passive investigation of 18.
It's not what I was looking at. I didn't know if there was actually if I'd remembered to put the door there. You see another ornate door in front of you. Most of these doors seem quite ornate.
To the south? This one?
South, yes.
Oh, we are deeper down? It's important people are buried here.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Potentially, yes. Indeed. One of those. I'm really struggling. Thank you. We're here. Whoop! You push it. It opens. Inside, you see a fabulous marble-lid tomb.
Ooh.
And a statue. The statue is of... Oh, I can't remember his bloody name. And it is actually relevant for once. So let me go and find it.
Someone real important.
Well...
Laurel glittered gold.
No, it's Bonego Battlehammer's son, but fuck me if I can remember his name.
Francisco? Sounds dwarven.
Frank.
Jonah just smiles at me.
Frank the dwarf.
I can never decide when it's worth unmuting just to laugh at something.
This is Brolag. And sitting upon his tomb is a shield. Okay. And that shield has magical inscription on it.
Is it in
Can I
dwarf?
read this?
It is not in Dwarven. It is in Giant.
I speak common deep speech giant,
Fantastic.
and I have telepathy.
Wow.
And what it says is fire and ice, not the shitty book. It just says fire and ice. It doesn't say not the shitty book in brackets underneath. However,
Jars attack!
as you look at this shield, you think that perhaps it might do something fiery and icy. And in fact, the command word is Brolag! Which is why I needed his name, because relevant. Nevertheless, if you wish to give me an Arcana check, you can try and work out exactly what this does. But you do hear, as you're having a little chat around, some rumbling of rocky creatures down to the right.
Alright.
As a reaction, while wielding this shield, you may shout the word Brolag and gain immunity to fire but vulnerability to cold, or vice versa, depending on your choice. As a reaction.
Interesting.
So you can have immunity to one and vulnerability to the other. I don't mean immunity. What is the opposite of vulnerability? Resistance. Resistance to one and vulnerability to the other. Yes. Until the end of your next turn. I will put Brolag's shield on D&D Beyond. You know what? I went through all the fucking loot. The problem is I haven't got this loot written down here like I normally do. I have it written down on my notes and pen. So, yes. Unfortunately, Brolag's shield is not on D&D Beyond, but I'll add it later. Nevertheless, I will ask you all... Not quite. I thought it was going to go and it didn't go. Let's try again. I'll ask you all to roll initiative as you hear the rumbling of earth elementals coming round the corner. And one particular small little fucker pokes his head round. More fool him.
Good rolls, everybody.
Fantastic.
Yeah, rolled above a 6.
Great. Felix, you see a little dude poke his head around the corner. You're up.
Okay. I will throw an Eldritch Blast at him.
Okay.
That's a 24 to hit.
He should have kept his head away.
He sure should. Should have called in sick today. That's 10 fire damage.
He's very dead.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Oh, gee.
His name was
They
Dante,
are.
and he wasn't supposed to be here today.
And then, is this difficult terrain to move
No,
past the
no.
section?
It's a small plinth with a large statue on it. As it's sort of, in the nicest way, I don't know how to describe it. It's one of those statues that has a skewer up its arse. You know, like the legs aren't on the plinth; it's just the skewer that is. I don't know what you actually call that, but I'm going to call it. It's got a skewer up its arse. So no, you can go ahead and walk straight past it.
Okay, I'm going to move past it and respectfully look away from it. And then that's like that.
You can't see anything?
No.
Weird. Okay.
They are recorder.
It can see you.
I can't see nothing down there.
Okay. Well, as that ends your turn, I guess, it will move up. And it'll poke you. That's a 7 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okay. The next, you hear a sort of stomp, stomp, stomp. It's like, oh, I see the problem. I'm so sorry, Josh. Retconning that.
Oh yeah, now I can see them.
Oh, I see. The door is probably closed.
Yes, the door was closed. Incidentally,
Oh, good.
the door had a sundial on it with a third of the pie chart filled in.
Ooh, sundial door.
Yes, sorry, I was walking them through a door because I don't see it, do I? And also, they're not affected by it, weirdly enough. So sorry, Josh, if you want to throw a second Eldritch Blast at this dude who's just walked in, you may.
Can't I fire it at this guy?
No, he would have been tucked around the corner. You wouldn't have been able to see him.
But he moved in first.
He did, but he was originally here,
Oh,
which I
I-
don't think you can see.
I can see.
Take what you can get.
Okay, but this guy was right in the doorway. I think that's who you would have hit. So go
No,
ahead and...
yeah.
Oh, he's got closer,
Yeah,
sorry.
and I'll also bonus action move my hex onto him.
Okay, he is Hexed. He's getting Hex Education. Go ahead and give us some damage.
That's 22 to hit.
Indeed.
That is 5 fire damage
Uh-huh.
plus another 2.
Cool. Wait, did you roll to hit?
Yeah, I got a 22 to hit.
Sorry, that bit didn't register in my brain. I was just like, oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure I said something.
I got a nat 20 to hit. Let me just roll the critical damage die.
Yeah.
Bellows.
Cut it in half.
Okay, I was a little confused, but I think I see what happened all there. Let's see.
Hit the
No.
rocks. That's the important part.
Yeah.
Yes, just which rocks? I think
All
I'm
of
gonna
them.
hit the heavier rocks.
Big
with
rocks,
my
little rocks. Yeah.
first try. If I stand like here, I can still hit around the corner or no?
I'd say plus
Fine,
2
no
AC,
problem.
partial cover.
If you go a little further, yeah,
be
do
it.
that. I'll take care of the little guy.
I can always step back. I'm not moving out of their range
Yeah.
anyway. So I will first try to hit the bigger guy first.
Yep.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I would have said plus 2 partial cover for that. But obviously you get the same effect if you take the step back, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
You're right.
Yeah, you both
Yeah.
benefit
From
from
my
it.
end, anything good about it? Yeah.
Yeah, do that, and then Karnak can get in his business.
Well, that's worthless. And even if I ask if my bardic inspiration is still active, I probably can't hit. So that's.
Inspiration.
Roll it, see what happens.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
Are you a die
It's
6 at this
9.
point?
Yeah. Joe, I will say to you, this is the last opportunity you have to expend it. So go
Yeah.
ahead, expend it. Because I think that has been probably 11 and a half minutes, so go ahead and expend it and see if it misses.
So it's 14 to hit.
Oh! Not quite. Did you roll a 6 on the bardic?
No, a 5. I thought
A 6
I had
would have done
chance.
it
Right.
because you have established their armor class before. Well,
Nevertheless,
Mr.
second hit, still on the bigger guy since my
Still a straight roll.
movement thing hasn't had. Yeah.
I don't know why you suddenly.
That one is a 17 to hit.
17 will hit, as you know.
And it is 13 bludgeoning damage. And then rather than stepping back,
Does that
I will
include
step
your
over to this
D8?
side. Yes, it did.
Cool. Same
I'll
logic.
over
Partial
here.
hit, partial cover. Yeah.
Yeah, but as I move away, I will be taunting and clacking at this guy below, the one that I was hitting on the south. So, help action on
One
him.
yellow dot. Ocorivos.
I'm gonna try to take out that little bugger
Yep.
there. Let's just give him a. I'm actually just kind of curious about this, so I'm going to try to mind blast him. So he gets to make
Can I just
an
confirm
intelligence
that is
saving throw.
That is a once a day use, right?
No, oh no, shit, that is my mind blast. I'm sorry, I was gonna go for the. Well, no, that resets on a short rest. And that's
Okay,
the
right.
15-foot code.
But it is your
I have
personal, like. It's not a spell,
Yeah.
right? It's your
Yeah,
personal
no, that's.
ability.
I'm sorry, I was going for mind sliver. Shit, I'm
yeah,
dumb.
I thought that's what you meant. I was like,
Ignore mind blast entirely. Yeah, go for the mind sliver. Intelligence saving throw, psychic
it is
damage, that whole shit.
incapable of an intelligence saving throw. Does that mean it is also incapable of taking psychic damage? No, it doesn't.
Auto fail.
It's an auto fail.
Yeah. Eat it.
And it is
All right.
not immune to psychic damage. I'm really pissed. These guys have immunities to 6 damage types, and none of you have used any of them.
Well, just like it's a rock,
Yeah.
but it seems to be thinking. I'm gonna
It's
test
not
the
thinking
waters to
at
see if it takes
all.
psychic damage or not. So
Yeah.
perfect.
Cool. Yeah, it's
I'm gonna
really
do
good. There's also
8 psychic damage.
Yeah, it's also got a -4 to its next saving throw and its next life. It
Yeah,
is
well,
removed
when it
from-
gets reincarnated as a butterfly, it immediately has to make a saving throw at disadvantage to not get eaten by another insect. And then, I'm going to move up here, and just for funsies, I'm going to shove this guy with my telekinetic shove, so he gets to make a strength save. Yeah.
That's a long description.
Yeah,
that's a
that was
13.
the entire... That was the entire thing, not just the shove part. There's just the shove part. There we go. Strength save DC 16, or he gets to move 5 feet away from me.
He will do that.
All right.
I'm going to move him straight back. It doesn't make sense for him to wrap around a corner,
No,
even though technically that is away from you.
It kind of bounced around a little bit. Whatever.
Go ahead and hit him with a Karnak.
So Karnak's going to get up in his business, as is the way of his people. Dwarves know how to hew rock. AC 12?
Yep.
Oh, all right.
No, sorry, 12 misses.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I figured it.
I just was like,
16.
yes, you can attack, I think is where my response was. Yes, 16 hits.
Okay, the 16, 12 slashing damage, magic
Cool, and
axe,
it's
and all that
wounded.
good stuff. And that'll be Karnak.
Sorry, give me a second attack. That first one was an advantage because I never remember to give advantage to Karnak, but Joe was helping,
Well,
so
Okay. Well, let's
go ahead
throw
and give
one
me a second
more.
hit.
Oh, there we go. 25.
For another 8. Nice. He is wounded, and cool. Yeah, the guy around the corner is going to try and smack him.
Ring it.
I don't think you can see him, but so that's 15 to hit Karnak,
That'll miss.
and a 9.
That will also miss.
Oh, I don't know why I gave him a multi-attack all of a sudden. He doesn't have one.
Well, either way, Karnak's good.
Yeah, cool. I'll use one of those dice. Okay, the next one's a 9 to hit. Elmo, you're up.
Okay.
He's a dwarf. You can shoot over him. It's fine.
Oh yeah. Or you can just shoot him. That's also okay.
I mean, if I can shoot over.
Is he gonna
Yeah.
pay us though when we're done? Because then we shouldn't shoot.
No. His
No, someone
payment
else is
was
paying
the
us
map.
for the axe. No, yeah, we don't
his
need
payment
Karnak.
was the map. Yeah, no, we
Yeah,
don't need
yeah.
Karnak.
Just saying.
I'll just try not to miss. And I don't get the help does not apply to this one, right?
No, the help is over. Some reason, as soon as he
Karnak
gets
got it.
hit, Bellows loses his grab or something. Yeah.
That's 20
20
from the Mooncaster.
The Boomcaster is not magical, is it?
No, it's not.
Indeed. So that is a total of 18, half to 9, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay, he is severely wounded. Oh, somehow
Nice.
I took off his wound instead of... Oh, now he's got 3 of... I don't know.
Oh.
The dude's hurt. Anything else?
Very hurt. Let
Nip off.
me just take a step back here.
Steal that shield. Cool. That brings us all the way back to the top. Felix Nutty.
Okie dokie, I'm gonna throw some fire at this guy.
I'm sure you just bring Karnak. The one that's
No, the
hexed,
guy
yeah?
is almost dead. Yeah.
Cool.
That doesn't help.
Where have you thrown this fire? Across the room.
That is a 17 to
A
hit.
17 hits.
That's 4 fire damage
Yep.
plus another 4.
Okay, he is still really, really hurt.
Okay. That's a dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit. He is now really, really dead.
That's 6
Okay.
plus.
I don't need a plus. Any bonus action?
No, I'm gonna stay here. I'll move here.
Okay. No bonus action. Cool. Bellows, you're up.
Okay. I don't know what's going on in there, but I'm going to be Bellows, and I'm going to back up, and I'm going to run through the door as hard as I can.
Yep.
I don't
Yeah.
believe Bellows.
Like vault over Karnak.
Yeah, he's taking a run up to jump over, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll with advantage as you arrive.
Dives, shoulder rolls, hits with the
And
wrench.
yeah, I will hit the bigger dude.
Give me an athletics check as well. Let's see how that
Sure.
goes.
Oh, badly. 9.
9. Okay, I was going to give you something else. I'm not going to give you anything else. Go ahead and roll with advantage and take away 1.
Okay.
Advantage -1.
Yeah, something like that.
Ooh, my rolls are kind of like taking away 1. 14. Not gonna hit.
No, that won't. Alright.
Alright,
Advantage
okay.
14?
Second fucking swing.
Yeah, okay. The second swing.
That's a natural 20.
Nice.
Oh no!
And
Why did I? I don't know why I rolled that one with advantage. That was a mistake. I gotta reroll.
Were you
it.
reckless? Were you
No,
not?
I wasn't.
No.
I
Okay.
was not while I'm surrounded by people. That
Oh
was just a
no!
mistake.
Go,
Yeah,
go
good
ahead
plan,
and
good
crit
plan.
it. Go ahead and crit it. I want to see this 40-foot charge crit.
All right, but now I picked up all the dice anyway, so I don't
That's
know
fine.
what they
Roll
said
with
for
that.
the
It's okay.
damage.
You need more d6s. Go ahead and roll some d6s. Let's see what happens. I'm really. This fight is already over, so
Right. Well, I
it'll be
understand.
fun to see your damage.
Okay, so it would be
4
It would be
die 8, 4 die
20.
6? No.
because we're doing
Yeah,
maxes,
yeah.
so it's 12 plus the I have my d8, so it would be 20 base, and I rolled 16 more, so
Ooh.
36 plus my 4 modifiers, 40 damage.
Nice. That's what we like to see. He somehow withstands the blow. He is severely wounded. Yes, I mean, you were 3 off of a one-shot.
Gee.
That's
I'll,
pretty cool.
Move one further space without, just in case anybody wants to run in there.
Corvos. This is how I know the fight's over, because you've got Corvos and Karnak to go, and
Yeah,
one enemy in
yeah.
front, and it's just not relevant. I just thought it was cool.
10, 15. I gotta see something. I can't see a fucking thing.
Go ahead, move.
20, 25.
Tentacle some bitches.
Yeah.
You should get a multi-attack on your tentacles. That'd be cool. Like,
4 attacks with my 4
Four
tentacles.
attacks. One damage.
Actually, I'm gonna tentacle the little
yeah, absolutely fine.
weak bitch, because then I can move into his square and not have that big of an issue.
Go ahead, roll
with,
to hit.
anything. So I gotta find. I have too many fucking actions on D&D Beyond. Unarmed strike, multi-blast. What the
It's not my fault you've got 2 classes.
There it is, space tentacles. I know, it's my fault. I'm
And a
not blaming
dagger for
anyone.
no reason.
AC 25.
Holy shit. The most unnecessary amount of rolling to hit an 8 armor class 2 HP enemy. It's gone.
Alright, 6 psychic damage. And then I will move 5 feet away, which will incur an attack of opportunity from this guy.
It
Because
will
I'm
not,
leaving
I'm
his
afraid.
friend
It's
range.
already used its reaction.
Alright, well,
Yes.
you know, he's going to eat some Karnak axe then.
Otherwise,
Hopefully.
he'd be really dead.
Assuming
Karnax.
Karnak doesn't roll garbage.
Con axe.
6
I
for
love that.
13.
Yeah, that's the end of that.
Alright,
okay,
an 18 though for 15.
Cool. That is the end of that.
Alright.
It is much dead. Just slightly easy in the other one. It is not the 169. It is instead the 119 of XP.
Alright.
And you find a lever with the sun on the side.
Another one of these sun emblems.
It does not take a genius to work out that that is 2/3.
I throw the lever.
Yes.
Cool. It does the same thing, a little bit of magiciness. Obviously, you guys know that there is a little bit of your map that you have not connected up. If you would like to connect the dots,
Might as well, I think.
there is something in that room that you will be very happy
Would be
with.
wise. Yeah.
Okay. So, Korivos, when you move into this room, you notice that the music hasn't stopped.
Yep.
Do you comment
That's
on
okay.
that?
Roll 20 had a stroke.
Yeah, just stay
There we go, okay.
right there, guys. The rest of you... Okay, no, I'll Korivos into the room. I'm just going to... If you come into the room and as soon as you can see purple runes on the floor, stop.
Excellent.
Sorry, James. How much XP did you say?
119.
Hmm.
119. Actually, let me go back to the map and
A
just...
119er.
I'll bring this shield
Yeah.
along with you.
On
did
the
did
treasure
somebody
rat
make note
treasure
of-
sheet, it's always a total 2
Yep.
at the end
Did
of the
somebody make note of Bolag's axe? Bolag's shield?
day. Yep.
Great,
Bullet
everybody
shield, resistant to vulnerability to fire or cold.
Yeah, cool. So, as you notice these little magic-y tiles in the middle of the room, I think sort of Felix as well, maybe even... go ahead and give me some Arcana checks. Any and all of you. You've all seen weird things. Maybe one of you gets this.
Arcana.
And
Proficient.
I didn't roll great, so...
Oh.
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh,
I got a dirty 20 for me.
Okay.
19
Bellows?
for,
shitty. I'm proficient in it, but I never roll well when I use it. So it's a
Okay,
6
so
total.
you're 20, Josh, right?
Dirty 20, yeah.
Okay. You work out that these are the runes for peace. You also work out that they will take 12 hours to recharge. Unfortunately, you do not work out what they do. It was 3 tiers of difficulty, and you got 2 out of 3, but weirdly, that what they do is the hard one. Yeah.
Karnak, have you any insight as to what these dwarven runes are capable of?
Not dwarven, just magical and in a dwarven ruin.
No.
Should I?
It is
Step
very
on
odd. There's no non-illicit magic exists within our great city or near our sacred spaces, but, you know, you do you. And,
It'll either do something really good or really bad.
well, they say peace, so there is a lower likelihood they do something really bad, but
True.
I'm also okay wandering off. How does the team feel? Felix, you are able to divine the future, yes?
Oh, Korivos, you know that I can't just choose to see things.
Except you can.
No, I am simply imagining this, that you are good at your job, and,
We found
Am I
this
wrong? Insist?
scroll of augury as well.
yes, it does not appear on my spell list. The other ones do, and can fire a cone of cold and all that good stuff. But,
Felix, you
I
want
would
to cast
rather
over?
my inadequacies not be laid to bear, as I try to lay Felix's inadequacies to bear at the moment. But fine.
Felix, do you wish to cast Augury?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You cast Augury and you ask the gods, will this runes be good to us? And the answer you get back, you probably don't ask the gods, you probably just imagine. You get an idea of something great happening too soon.
Something good happened too soon.
Too soon in this earnest DM's opinion.
We're gonna level up.
No, too soon for the characters, I think.
Gonna get a staff of power.
That would just be something
Robe
good.
of the Archmagi.
No, it's too good. It's too soon for the characters, not too soon for me. It's too soon for you guys, right?
Okay.
Perhaps you might want to come back later or something, or maybe you
Sure
don't.
enough.
But you definitely know that stepping on them is not going to hurt you. You think it's a good thing, a great thing, in fact. I'll leave you to word that to them.
I will step upon the ruins.
So
As I make in my notes a reminder to come back to these ruins later on.
But you stepped on them.
Yes.
Okay. The magic in the runes dissipates and goes dark. Everybody in the room feels like their mind is temporarily suspended. And a sense of peace, a balmy peace and beauty. You may take a long rest. I told you it was too soon.
Yeah. It was.
I told you it was too soon.
Not for,
Kind of.
not for
Yeah.
Eldor.
Definitely was.
Can you imagine if you had waited until you were running out of resources?
Yeah.
Well, at least Joe doesn't feel
Fuck
bad
me,
about
then.
raging and not getting hit.
No, I wish
I
I
think
did
about like,
more,
well,
that's all.
come back here 3 levels from now, not 30 minutes from now. So.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I
Sorry,
see
everyone.
the logic. Yeah, I tried to warn you, but alas. You can
I
freely
misinterpreted.
you
That's
can
fine.
freely run down and clear up your unexplored bits of map. There's yet another fucking statue of that Benego.
Look at this
twat
statue.
in the next room. Yet another one of Benego. He is standing tall with some sort of magical staff and shield. Why he has a magical staff, no one knows. But he has it. Okay, cool.
Just trying to zoom out in this map. Good lord. We've explored quite a bit.
Miyago, sorry. Wonder of Lightning
Yes.
Bolts, I believe, says at dawn.
It's actual time, yeah. So.
Yeah, I
It's
believe,
just
I believe it
part of
actually
the,
specifically says at dawn.
Probably.
I know some of mine do.
Yeah. No, it's actual time as
Yeah.
opposed to like just weird magical.
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
thing
no
that is gonna
time,
be
like
long rest.
6 seconds.
I've used 2
passed.
charges. I've still used 2 charges. Yeah. So we're good.
Cool.
So
Okay.
I was just D&D Beyond being overzealous.
Well, you've collected your map up, connected your map up. You may return all the way up to where you found that scroll of minute meteors, if you wish, which I am pinging on the map.
And yeah.
Yep.
Zoomed out enough.
So there is a door there. There was also an entryway a little further to the left. You guys may choose either way. If you remember that keeping to the outside usually is one of those we go round the whole dungeon and don't really see anything ways.
True.
So it's totally up to you which way you wish to go.
No markings on the door in here, right?
There is no door. Oh,
Oh.
yeah, sorry, that door. Yes, I didn't realize who
There's
was
the
who.
thing.
It's a wooden
Yep.
door,
Wouldn't-
Rico, that looks like it might
Okay.
crumble at a touch.
Okay.
In there is a statue of Benego.
Of course.
Yep, and this one he's holding the scepter of rulership. I think you guys saw that earlier, right?
Yeah, there was some
Not a
stuff about
rulership,
a route of
but,
rulership.
But kind of quantity to leave behind.
Pieces of it, yeah.
Yep, there are 2 utilitarian doors. From the left, Elmore, you can hear some strange sounds of moving creatures. From the north, you hear some mechanical clacking, like dwarven gears. Both doors are iron and utilitarian.
Well, what do we say, gentlemen?
What was the first thing?
Two monsters of machinery.
Yeah, that's pretty much our option.
Monsters left,
Monsters and
machinery's up.
Mhm.
Well,
You're
we've been
right.
throwing all these levers. Should we look at the machines?
Yeah, let us do so.
Cool.
I hate moving those things and seeing nothing happen.
It is mildly disappointing, is it not? Felix will lead us into battle.
To the east.
That's the spirit.
The mechanical tacking is to the east from where you currently stand.
The east will Richtarian stand.
Yeah. Well,
I
the east of where... Yeah, Felix has arrived at the door.
Yeah,
You hear the mechanical clacking behind the door. And...
It bellowed in front here. I don't know what's going on here.
All right.
Okay, cool.
I just
I remove
stand
it.
around.
It's
Felix.
another one of these rat runs. But what you see here is the doors keep closing and opening. I'm afraid I don't want you to go through the map like normal. I want you all to stay there if you don't mind.
No, that's fair.
If you wish to try and traverse through this, you will need to make a series of intelligence checks.
Oh, shit.
Otherwise, you may find yourself turned around. Or you may elect one person to have... two people, sorry. One to have advantage and one disadvantage. And they will be your leaders. I will choose who gets advantage and disadvantage, not you.
Okay.
Well, not Elmore anyway.
Arkorivos will be involved one way or the other.
Yeah, he's the real intelligence boss, but I think I think Bellows is pretty bright, right?
I'm just not stupid.
I think that comes...
I'm not a dummy.
I think 10 is pretty bright in the D&D world, according to most of these fighters. What's Felix's intelligence?
You said 12, so I have a +1.
Alright, you and me, man. Let's do it.
Okay,
Fucking magic bros.
Felix, you
Magic
will roll
Bros.
at advantage, and Arkorivos, you will roll at disadvantage.
Perfect.
I will take the average of your two scores.
Alright.
Go ahead and give me your first intelligence check as you try and find your way through.
See? Disadvantage. Oh, fuck waffles. I rolled a 1.
I got a 17. I got a 17 for you.
Fuck waffles and shit pancakes.
Yeah.
I'm afraid the average of a 1 and a 17 is a whopping motherfucking 8. And therefore, you find yourselves locked in a little corridor
Oh shit.
Oh, shit. With a crab!
with a rocky crab.
Oh no.
Mr. Balboa
Go away,
the
crab! I'm
Okay.
already full.
I'm really sorry. Hold on. I've just done that ever so slightly wrong. Bellows up. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Oh, have I lost Doc Robo
Very
somewhere?
nice.
No, I'm right above the crab. I might be on top of someone else.
Yep, okay. So you guys find yourself in a very tight corridor with crabs. I've always wanted to say that.
Oh, Sorry about the one.
Tight
everyone.
good, crab's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been in this situation before.
Okay, I don't know why, but I can't seem to get it to go fresh. Give me a second. Big struggles. Start again, bitch. Yeah, there we go. Initiatives, please. Holy hell on high water, that is incredible.
Rolled above 6 the time.
I rolled 2 2s. With a
Nice.
+0.
Fuck up these
Felix.
crabs before they get a chance to move.
Yes,
Felix, you see
exactly.
these
Crush the
crabs?
crabs.
You remember indeed that they were quite difficult to penetrate their armor, but when you did, they were fucking useless. Go ahead and bish bash bosh. Nish nash
You
dosh.
can steam them like a Norwegian chef.
I will bonus action put my hex on this said crab.
Back in just a second.
And I'll throw some fire at it.
Okay.
As if Felix would do anything else.
Well, last time you breathed dragon fire, but right now that sounds like an
I have
uncomfortable
plenty of
experience.
people around me, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
That's 8 fire damage
Yep.
plus 5.
Nice.
Oh, by the way, was the long rest? Was it
It was a
instant?
full long rest, and it was instant 6 seconds.
Okay, cool. So I've still got that hex up. I don't need to wait to.
Oh.
spells.
Yeah, why not? No. I'm gonna say no because it suspended your mind, like in nowhere. You would have lost concentration. You would have been incapacitated that 6 seconds, which I believe ends concentration. Sorry.
How convenient.
Well, it does, right? I am correct in that. Am I correct? I don't know.
Incapacitated normally, yes, will end concentration.
There you go. Right. Yeah. You're most definitely
Yep.
incapacitated.
The absolute nerve.
There's
That's
another
fine.
fucking hex spell slot.
I don't care. I don't care. And then that's a 17 to hit.
You are still hexing it, yes?
Yeah.
Cool, great. 17 will hit. 17 will miss. Fuck off. 17 will miss. Bellows, you're up.
Okay.
Well, seeing the difficulty that Felix has had and knowing they were hard to hit before, I shall recklessly try to smash it in these tight corners. I can barely move my wrench over my shoulder. That's going to be a 22 to hit.
That'll
for
hit.
10 crushy bludgeoning damage. And again, higher to hit.
Yep.
And 11.
Nice. You crush its rock-like skull? No, it's rock-like shell.
Yeah, carapace.
Its armor class has gone down drastically.
Yeah.
All right, now the rest of you can hit it.
Okay. L, you're up.
Put a bullet in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak around the side here and hopefully
Help.
put abilities back. Oh, it helped.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a
Okay,
help,
all
yes.
right.
Sorry. With
That should
advantage?
maybe do it. Yeah, 18 with advantage.
18 will hit.
Nice. Oof, rough. It's 12 damage.
What did you do it with?
Just a boomcaster.
Okay. Oh my fucking god. That's piercing damage, right? Is what I was trying to get at?
That is piercing damage.
Well, I'm
correct.
afraid half of 12 is bugger and all. Weirdly enough to wound it, though. Let's change
Nice.
that yellow for a red. Okay. And Archivos.
All right.
Give me a perception check before you begin your turn.
Perfect. I will do just that. 15.
From behind you down the corridor, you hear.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Let us finish this one quickly. Is there more coming?
One, specifically. You can hear it's one.
Well, one is more.
Yes, yes.
So this dude that I can see, I'm going to hurl some ectoplasm at him to try to eat away his tissue with necrotic energy for an AC of 21.
That'll hit.
Fucking right.
All right, 10 necrotic damage.
It's hurt.
All right. That is pretty much all I've got.
Yep,
So Karnak, his character sheet, he's gonna swing at the one he's adjacent to.
Bit back. Oh, he is flanking.
Oh, excellent. Well, AC 18 for.
18 will hit. Yeah.
Okay, we'll just roll another die 20
It is
to
severely
crit fish. Just in case. Okay, he got a 3, so crit fishing is failure.
Second attack with advantage.
The second attack. Oh, with advantage. We'll just crit fish real quick. Okay, nothing. So 23 for 10 damage.
Indeed. Nice. This is severely hurt.
And then because he's a super nice guy, he's going to move here. Just in
Okay.
case something comes up at my back.
Yeah.
And he's leaving its threatening range if it wants to take issue with that. Oh, I didn't heal for his long rest, so let me do that.
Yeah, it'll make a bish at Karnak with a 16 to hit.
Oh, that will miss.
And coming around the corner, the crab will grab at Archivos and swing
son
at
of a bitch.
Karnak.
All right.
An 18 to hit Archivos.
Oh, it just hits.
Okay. I need a strength saving throw, as you will take 9 piercing damage.
Nothing Arcorivos is better than strength saving throws. Oh, he rolled good. Got a 14 after
A 14 is a
16
fail.
subtracts 2.
It grips you around the waist and suspends you in the air.
Scarab! It has come for vengeance! I hate its brother!
18
Yeah.
on Karnak.
It knows! It knows!
It knows!
18 on Karnak, 15 damage.
18 just hits, yeah.
15 bludgeoning
15 damage, perfect.
Okay, the next crab, the smaller of the crabs, will attempt to pick up Bellows. That's a 25 to hit. I need a strength saving throw, please.
Okay.
Oh wow, his hit points got wonky somehow. Okay, Karnak's better.
Well, Gonna +7 on that for a 12.
Okay, you are suspended in the air and you will take 15 piercing damage.
Wonderful.
Can I silvery barbs that? Sorry, my mind went blank there.
Do it. Fuck that shit up.
A 14 to hit you instead.
Does not hit.
Who has advantage, Elmo?
Let's give it to Bellows. Seems to be doing. Actually, yeah, Bellows seems to be doing the damage.
Yeah, the bludgeoning damage does the thing with the thing. Okay, Bellows, the next one is an 18 to hit you.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the same strength save, I'm afraid.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I think that's just how that
That's
works.
fair.
That's Elswolf being
Fair.
slow. 10 piercing damage. And you are currently suspended in the air, waving around like this. Felix Nori. You're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and kill this silver-sized crab.
Yep.
That is a 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Nice. That's 6.
Nice. As your fiery bolt slides between Bellows' outstretched arms as he's being dangled on his side, the creature dies and it puts Bellows down. Rather gently upon 2 feet. Somehow. That'll conclude its life. There you go. I was going for... Does that conclude your turn?
Yeah, are we still in combat?
You are.
Oh yeah, there's another crab around the
Arconivos
corner.
is currently round the corner,
trying to
being
kill me.
suspended in the air by a very angry crab who wants revenge for its dead brother, whose brains and mustard. Arconivos 8.
Okay. 20, 25, 30.
The British have a different name for the goo inside of a crab.
Just,
It isn't mustard.
Yeah, we call it mustard.
oh no.
Excuse me, Felix. Hold on a second.
I've always called it tamale, which is
Tamale? Okay.
I think it's like a maybe
Like
like
Canadian or Greek?
No, it's definitely like it's Canadian, but like I think
Okay.
probably like solely a Toronto thing because I believe we have a pretty large West Indian community. So I
We
think it's
also
something-
call it
Oh,
tamale.
okay, that would make sense.
yeah.
Tamale? Okay.
Yeah. Although we'd probably say it Tom Alley because we're idiots. But yes, it's we say the same thing. Felix, you have moved all that way. Are you doing something with yourself after you've moved that way?
So I can only see half of the crab.
It has 2 extra armor class,
Fuck it up. Do it.
but you will also have 2 armor class against it. No, you won't. It's melee. No, you won't. Go on, do your thing.
Well, can I attack from here and then move?
Sure, you'll do so at disadvantage.
Oh yeah, shit.
Straight roll with a -2 or disadvantage with no -2.
I'll go disadvantage. Fuck it.
That is mathematically the incorrect choice. Go ahead,
Then why give me the option?
because I wanted to see what you could think.
Well, you're lucky, because that was a nat 20 or a dirty 20.
Oh, the dirty 20 will
Yeah.
hit.
And hand me your filthy crab.
That's 8 fire damage, and I'll... sorry, I should have said that was bonus
This
action.
tiefling will roast you for your indiscretions against me.
And that's another 4, so 12 altogether.
Okay. He's hexed.
Yes.
Josh, your mic is awful today.
It's very
literally
big.
sounds like you've got 2 mega speakers right next to you, and you're standing in the middle going
And what if I am?
like you're trying to impersonate a racing car.
And what if I am?
Bellows.
Josh is like tuning an engine in his.
That was one of his reborn former lives. NASCAR.
Yeah, why are you judging?
Bellows, you're up.
I'm coming back to eat what you pinched out of me, bastard. But then I will run off. Try to see what's going on over here. 5, 10, 15.
I'm gonna find a good NASCAR driver that's dead.
Oh, there's a wall there. Okay, so I have to. Is there a wall right there? Yeah, there is.
Josh, you can't
So,
end
can
your
I-
turn on top of Karnak, by the way. You would have had to move 1 step to the right.
Earnhardt's dead, no? Earnhardt.
Bellows, you can
Yeah.
see that there is
Yeah,
some
let's
space
go
behind
Earnhardt.
him to the left.
One of his former lives was Dale.
Right, but I can't move through him.
Oh, true. No, of course you can't.
But I can hit him on the way by and then like keep moving past Felix.
Yeah. Why not?
Okay. All right, that's what I'll do.
Give
And
him
I
a
think I still
drive-by
have the
bash.
advantage from the silvery barbs.
I had Earnhardt in my head.
Advantage.
Your
Reading
first hit would
Grone's
indeed
ends.
be at advantage.
And I did move.
I think you could have
I did move
theoretically
20.
used advantage on your saving throw, actually.
Oh, on the
Yeah, but-
second one, right?
On the strength one, yeah.
Okay, I'll live.
You're a barbarian.
Yeah, it's
Oh yeah,
21
yeah. Well,
to
if
hit.
he's raging, he gets advantage.
Sorry, can I just have the number to hit?
Not raging.
21.
21 hits.
And it is... That's 7, 2, 9. 13 bludgeoning damage.
It is
And
still
then-
rocky shelled.
A second hit. Not reckless. Oh, you're right. My advantage was from barbs, so I'm not advantaging here. But it is still a good roll. 26 to hit
That'll hit.
for 9 more.
Nice, and that is enough to
Hey.
break down its rocky shell, its exoskeleton.
Now,
It is
I
now
have to
easier to
end
hit.
here, so I don't know if it snaps at me as I go around there or anything like that.
What is with this music playlist suddenly being louder?
No, it's so...
Very trumpet
I don't
heavy.
understand.
Has it had a turn since it used its
Right, I'm not sure.
opportunity attack against Karnak?
No, it hasn't, and yes, it has. No, it doesn't have a reaction. Is what I'm looking for.
Perfect.
Cool. I'm here then.
That's all I want. Yeah.
But I can still harry it as I go by. Smacking it a lot is probably enough
Yeah.
to give someone advantage on it. So my
Yeah.
health
Yeah.
bonus.
L.
Make it feel bad about its
let me
life
get around
choices.
the corner here and see what's even happening.
I don't even know without dashing whether you can even get to a place where you can
Wait,
get back.
where is
It's
the crest?
down and right of our Corvos.
Down and right of our... Oh, I see Karnak on top of him.
Yeah.
No,
they're
like down and
they are
right.
sharing a space right now for
Who
some
is?
reason. I'm not sure
Who
why.
is?
There we go, I see it. Well, I
Who's
can't even
sharing
get
a
to it, I don't
space?
think.
No one's sharing a space right now.
No, not anymore. Yeah, Karnak got moved.
Oh, I didn't
I
see
think
that. Yeah.
I think maybe momentarily he was on top of.
Okay, I'm gonna reload my roll 20 because they're still sharing a space for me.
I've
let
got
me
6
see
things on
here.
the screen. Honestly,
I'm
L,
going to.
I'm not
to-
sure. Yeah, go on.
I was just gonna say I was gonna let out a little tune on the boomcaster and like a mocking tune, maybe something like a
That-
funeral
yeah,
march or something,
that's
and,
what I was
and
gonna
cast
say.
a vicious
Feelings.
mockery at him. That's a
a
wisdom
12.
saving throw. That'll fail actually.
There we go.
Nice.
For
5
5 psychic damage.
Psychic damage, and he will have disadvantage on his next attack. Lovely.
is correct.
Argonivos, you're up.
All right. Perfect. I'm still grabbed by this
You are
giant crab
grappled.
monster. All right.
You may repeat the saving throw. Oh. No, sorry, you may not repeat the saving throw. You may make a strength check as an action to escape, if you wish.
Fuck that. As a bonus action, I'm going to try to shove it 5 feet away from me because that will automatically break the grapple. So it has a strength save DC 16.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. I'm just hoping it rolls
That's an
quietly.
18,
Ah.
I'm afraid.
Ah,
It rolls with
okay,
advantage,
well.
so
All right, well
yeah.
then I'm going to try to shred its mind.
lovely.
With my horrendous mind sliver, so I get to make an intelligence saving throw or take 6 psychic
That's a
psychic
minus
damage.
1 on the intelligence save.
I'm pretty sure that means it takes double damage. So 6 psychic damage.
Yeah, unfortunately, with a minus 4 from Mind Sliver, it would have failed, so switching it round would have been very easy for you, but never mind.
yeah, well, I wanted to break the thing and then do a different thing,
No,
but
it
since
made
I
sense.
didn't break it, then I do the
Yeah.
mind sliver, and then I don't have a bonus
Okay,
action
let's see
heal.
if
So
Karnak
that's
can cut you down.
yeah, that's my whole turn. Karnak, let's see if he can do his job of being my. Oh, he rolled a 1.
Nope.
Dumb bastard. Get on your shit, dwarf. Already rolled a 19 the second time. 26 for 11 slashing
That'll
damage.
hit. Nice. Okay. Cool.
All right.
As you are
That's
grappled,
our turns.
the claws constrict. You need to make a strength saving throw, please. You will automatically take
This
10
is my
piercing
speciality.
damage,
5.
and you are now restrained.
All right. How much damage again?
10 piercing damage.
Thank you.
You are restrained, and you
Perfect.
feel strange liquids pulse, or like poisons almost pulsing into your blood. You feel your blood flow start to slow. This effect could be...
I'm going to start using my
Deadly.
telepathy to just say all the most horrible crab-based racial pejoratives that I can say directly into its mind at this
Okay.
juncture.
It will
yeah.
bash you
Like
in the
big
head
fuck.
to try and make you shut up. That is 10
Fuck.
bludgeoning damage. You
I
are
am
still
unconscious.
grappled. That is very
Alright.
important to mention. I did think
I am
if we
unconscious.
didn't make it through,
I'm just a limp
Felix,
squid man in his claws now.
Corvus is unconscious, dangling from the claws of these crabs. Of this crab. There is only one, I promise.
Shouldn't
My sad last telepathic missive to everyone is, save me.
shouldn't sea-loving creatures be nice to each other?
I am unlikely to eat any of your
It's
brains
a rock
in
crab.
the near future.
It's living in a dungeon, not a sea. Carry on.
Deal.
No, not dill. You wouldn't want to cook a crab with dill. That'd be very weird.
That's a 21 to him.
It'll hit.
Yeah, messed it up.
That's 12 fire
Ooh.
damage.
Yeah.
Plus a
Roasted.
6.
Severely wounded.
Yeah.
Oh, it's dead.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Well, that was a pretty quick way of ending that. Even unconscious, you will still receive the XP,
Very nice.
as each of you will get 500.
Fuck yeah.
It's a difficult fight, obviously.
Yeah.
A lot easier when you can get away, when you can stay away from them. Nevertheless,
It turns out when you put a wizard in a phone booth, they're less effective.
intentional on my part, I'm afraid.
No, you're doing exactly what you should be doing.
Yeah, and if you were too higher on the int roll, you would have seen these enemies. So let's call it XP farming. Is anybody going to get poor Corvus off the floor?
Yeah, I'm
Which way would
gonna
we like to do that?
cast a healing word on him just to get him up at least.
Yeah. Okay.
Huh?
Once you are up, you may consume healing potions if you wish. There are about 7,000 of them given out in this dungeon.
So that's
We do have
4.
some crab chunks.
Just
that we
say
should-
crabs to eat.
Or
You
you, and
also
then eat
have
all
the
that
use
crap.
of
Yeah.
2 crabs,
Yeah.
2d4 plus 4 for each. And considering you're probably at about 3 HP, and I think everybody else is kind of okay,
Yeah, you can eat both.
yeah.
Well, I'm fine. Yeah, take them
Go
all.
ahead
take
and
them
roll
all.
a 4d4
we
plus
go.
8.
All right.
All that.
9 and a 7 for
16 HP.
18. 16, yes.
Wait, why is it 2d4 plus 3?
You just said 2 by
2d4 plus
No,
4
plus 4. Plus 4.
each.
Oh, okay.
So go ahead
I
and
will
get
just
an
add
18.
2 on top of that.
Yeah, 2 more.
18.
Perfect.
healings, yeah.
Okay.
Cool. And you unfortunately cracked both of their shells, so there's no carapace to pick up.
I don't feel bad about it.
As well, you should not. They were thoughtless creatures and kind of assholes.
As you get
I'm
off the
going to
ground,
eat one of their brains for just commiseration and nutrition.
as you get up off the ground, Mr. Akoros, I'm afraid
He's
I
just
need a-
lazily, like, leaning on one of them while his tentacles just dissolve some of the carapace and eat some of their, like, neural tissue.
I need an intelligence
Oh.
check with disadvantage for you and advantage for Felix.
Come on. There we go, disadvantage.
I got 12.
Yeah! Eat it, disadvantage!
Very
21
nice.
with disadvantage!
And with an average of 17, math hard there. Big numbers to
Math
add
hard.
up and
Math hard.
divide. Oh my god. Am I good? Am I here?
Alright, the DM's dead! We all got +5 weapons! Oh, never mind. back.
Yeah, you are able to find yourself, Felix, in this little corner. There is a skull of a dead adventurer that looks like it had his head bashed in by a crab. But you are able to see a lever. And if you pull that lever, which I'm sure you would in this situation, because you have just rolled well on your intelligence
Is
check, actually.
it another sun lever?
No, but it will stop the
Oh,
path
different
from
lever.
switching around, and you may now walk through at your leisure.
Ah,
Very nice.
well, let us do that then.
You're aiming to go up and left.
And left.
You are aiming to go left. Forward!
Yeah, stick to the up, and you will find your way around. Otherwise, you can go and do some really nice circles like Bellows is about to. There you go. Bellows has found it and charged on
perfect.
through.
Well, there was something down there, and I don't know what it was.
Just a
Where
door.
did he go?
Oh, the door led
This is a
back
door.
to the
No, there was like
the-
something on the floor.
Oh,
like,
bones,
or, you know,
bones of dead bitches.
okay.
Yes.
But I thought I went the right way, and now there's nobody here.
Yeah.
so I
No.
guess
No.
I'm
No.
still wrong.
Nobody else has moved at all.
Up and left.
Miyago's getting
I
a
see.
burger. Rico's trying to remember which way's left,
Yes.
and Josh is scratching his
up
ass.
here.
I don't know.
Here.
A beautiful woman brought me
Am I
a
in the right
burger.
way?
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
This is what heaven is.
Follow me, friends. I got you.
Where
Where are you? Here we
Josh, are you going to
Come.
move ever?
Follow me. Here we go.
Josh, what are you doing? Where are you Hello?
I'm following
with us?
Rico.
No,
I don't know where
sorry.
Josh
I was just getting like the map.
Okay, cool. Right, up and left, sir.
You see me?
No, no
Woo!
one sees you. They got there
All right,
eventually.
I got it.
Yeah, cool.
I was following Rico, to be fair.
Okay. Up
Yeah,
and
come
left.
back.
Up
Oh,
and
I
left.
see you.
Yeah.
Waffles.
There
Yeah.
you
Okay.
are. Aha.
Fuck it. You're there.
I don't know where Karnak is because I
Oh,
can't
Karnak's
see
there,
out of his
Karnak's
eyes.
Guys,
Oh, there he
guys,
is. Okay, he's right underneath me. We're
stand
perfect.
still. Great.
Everything happened exactly as it should.
Nightmare. Okay, cool. Before you is, well, I mean, that's not really much of a door. It's like a sort of, you can actually see through it. The room appears to be empty. I'm just going to get rid of it. The door crumbles and you may head in. On your right, you see the corpse of what appears to be a creature of some sort that looks like it's been completely smashed to bits.
God.
What could make a blow like this? Perhaps it's that low, rumbling rock sound from down below you. However, in this bottom left-hand corner, from exactly where the low, rumbling rock sound is coming, is the third of the pie chart door.
Oh, excellent.
So,
Do we know? Does it seem like a humanoid-ish corpse?
no, it was perhaps a little crabby.
Ooh. Oh, okay.
Yes, and it's been absolutely crushed to a pulp.
Okay.
And
Never mind.
behind the door, you know there to be some form of large earth elemental creature. Are you ready?
Ready as
This
ever.
will be the final fight of the session. No,
If the
no.
recently dead Mind Flayer gives the thumbs up, I guess we're ready.
I will use
that-
the enhanced weapon on Bellows to have him deal an extra 2d6 acid damage
Great.
on his next hit.
And you're
And
happy
I
to
will-
proceed with your health.
I will give him a. Oh.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Did you want to take some potions?
There's like 7,400 potions in the chat thing. If he wants to
Yeah,
use one, he
take a-
can.
take a
But
potion.
remember,
I'm
they're
at
a bonus. They're a bonus action. If he needs to use it, he'll use it.
Yeah, I'm at 18. I'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
I'm like-
I can hang back.
I'm going to give inspiration to Bellows again as well.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And can
do it.
can we take a quick bathroom break?
Yes. I don't.
Alright.
In that case, if we take a bathroom break, we'll do 2 more combats, if that's all right, with guys. 2 more
Yes.
rooms, and then we'll be done.
Agreed.
Yes, we will.
Okay.
Boom, boom, in we come. Roar. Okay, that's going to be a really strange break moment. As I return the break with that. Go! As you are round the corner. You may roll initiative. It is big. It is earthy. It is elementally.
Fuck this guy. Yeah, I got a 20.
Awful. Awful.
That is a natural 20.
Very
Yes.
nice.
For a 21.
Back it up, please, Felix. I put the melees in the room for a reason. Cool. Akorivos.
Alright. Oh, fuck walls. I actually can't see anything.
I'll back up.
10,
here, yeah.
15, 20,
I won't make any
25,
difference.
30. Okay, perfect. I can get to there with my movement.
Okay.
It's one of these big ones. And we just got a long rest, so I'm going to throw a... Why isn't Dean Beyond scrolling with my scroll bar?
Okay.
Come on, get your shit together.
I have a horrible feeling that by you guys having the long rest so early, that might actually render this dungeon unfinishable. But we'll
I
have to
know,
see.
yeah.
I was
just
throwing
like,
it there
"Hey,
because it was like,
let's see what the fuck happens. And it was like, oh shit, we used a resource that we shouldn't have used yet. But I didn't know any better. Okay, second level chromatic orb.
oh shit, okay.
Thunder fucking damage.
You're rolling at advantage, if you remember.
Yep.
So, rolling a critical initiative.
Yep. Boom. And thunder roll. Boom. Do it.
that'll
It
most
didn't roll with
definitely
advantage for
fucking
some
hit.
reason. I told it to.
Go ahead and
but
roll me a
let's
single
just-
d20.
Let's just, yeah, on the off chance that, okay, it doesn't do any better. Okay, so 24 for, boom, 18 thunder damage.
Okay, yeah, you ran its bones and ran its stones. It
Ah!
looks pretty hurt.
Alright, and then I inflicted damage this turn, so I will use Psychometabolic Healing.
And Karnik may take a step up.
And Karnak is, oh, right next to me. Look at that. He's
Yeah,
got
I
it.
put him in the room with Bellows at the beginning. Because
I appreciate that.
I just thought Akaramos walking on his own could actually spell the end of the wizard.
Oh, he's got a shield. He's fine, right?
Yeah, that's how that works.
I don't know why D&D Beyond just suddenly ignored my the scroll wheel on my mouse. I disapprove. Get your shit together, D&D Beyond. AC 19.
A 19 will hit.
All right, 16 slashing damage, and then he rolled a 1.
Yeah,
So-
one will miss.
That's his solid American turn. So,
Okay. Bellows, you're up.
Okay. Everyone's so concerned about too early using this long rest, so I don't think I want to rage necessarily. Let's see.
No.
Here.
It
5,
does look hurt.
10, 15, 20, 25,
Finishes
30,
off.
35, 40. Can I stand on the lever?
No.
Can I go past the lever?
That is, yes, but it will be difficult terrain to move away from there.
Parkour over it.
There is a broken pillar on the ground, so it'll be difficult terrain to
Shit,
move
alright,
left or
so-
right. But standing there is absolutely fine.
Okay, but if I had to use difficult terrain to go over the lever, I didn't have enough speed to get here.
No difficult terrain to get over the lever, because you would have just
Okay.
stepped around it. It's just difficult terrain to leave that spot to the right or left.
Okay.
There's the pillar on the ground.
So be it. All right.
I
Let's see.
do think that's correct. To enter difficult terrain does not take extra movement, does it? It's just once you're in it.
I can't remember. I have seen a discussion about it
Yeah,
before.
it's a bizarre chat. I don't care. Go
Whichever.
ahead.
Is there flanking on a big guy? You can't flank on the big guy.
It's not that big. Go ahead and flank. He's about 9 foot tall.
Okay. And it's 2d6 from that weird thing that our Corvus does, right? The acid or whatever? Mm-hmm. All right.
I don't think it can do
Oh,
thunder
Lord.
damage. Can it do thunder damage? Not or no?
No.
No. Okay, cool.
I was doing acid because I figured acid eats rocks. So 2d6.
How did you do, Joe?
Natural 20.
Oh, that'll
Wow.
So
that's a 2d6,
Yeah.
a 2d8, and a
Plus
2d6.
12.
12
Ow.
and 16, and my regular 12 is already 24, plus 16 is 40.
Oof.
That's all those dice. That's all the dice, I guess. Yeah?
Should be a 4d6 and a 2d8 plus your modifier, plus 40.
Yeah. Right, so it's 46 plus whatever the dice are.
Yeah.
And the dice are another 3, 6, 12, 18, 20. So 66 damage.
It is brought
Some of
to its
it-
knees with damage.
I don't like these things.
No, you
I told
really
my
don't.
parents there are other ways to manipulate rock. This is the way to do it.
Felix,
Proof of them, so they have no brain matter.
there's a kneeling
That's,
earth elemental that has just the very
Hold
tip
on.
of a spanner coming out of its chest.
That was only one attack.
Only-
Oh, holy shit! All right,
Oh,
okay. Give me a
yeah.
strength check and see if you can get your damn just spanner out.
I can do that if you like.
It's sticking through the front.
I don't know. It's only only a 6. I guess
You
it's
have
stuck
bardic. You have
We're
bardic
gonna-
inspiration.
I think at this
That's
point,
true.
wrenching the spanner
You can keep
out
the
is
bardic
going to
inspiration.
do just as
That's
much damage.
unfortunately, you're just gonna have to settle for just sort of bashing on the end to make your second attack with disadvantage.
Okay, sure. It's gonna be a 20 total.
Fuck
Dirty.
me. All right, yeah, that'll hit. Can you manage to do 3 damage?
Can I manage to do 3 damage?
What's your
Ella just
strength
like
bonus?
smashes on the handle and like the vibration
Yeah,
is just fucking.
it's just
Yeah,
like,
just-
it literally starts rupturing around your spanner and crumbling to the ground in front of you.
I'm taking 2 off because I did 2 more than I should have the first time because I had written down my rage stuff.
Oh right.
But it's still 6.
Yeah, it is absolutely smashed to pepperonis. You can go ahead and take 400 XP and 2 of the elemental dusts. Yeah, earth elementals really aren't all that scary. They look scary, but they're not very scary. There is a third lever. Send that on it. And if you are to pull it, would you pull it? I think Bellows would pull it, right?
I'm still throwing these levers, I think, right? Yes, and I do it.
I don't see why not.
The sun on the edge begins to glow blue and green, and no matter what you do, you would not be able to reset the lever. It is now pulled. Whatever that does, it's done it. You assume it'll open that door a long, long way away. Speaking of doors, there is a lovely little door here. Where am I going? There's a lovely little door at the... I can't... Okay, every time I move my mouse, it moves the map. That's really annoying.
You double click.
I've just 4,000 clicked everything. There's a lovely iron door in front of you, with a strange symbol, dwarven, which kind of cool. Tell you means home.
Home sounds comfortable.
Yes, is there any greater insight as to what a room with the rune of home may mean?
Give me an insight check.
I'm garbage at this. Oh no, I have a +2. Fuck me. 21.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you sort of put 2 and 2 together and are like, home? That doesn't make any sense in here. But entrance does. Yeah, you notice that this is taking you back towards the beginning of the dungeon.
Oh.
Which is good, because that's where you want to be, right?
Hell yeah.
Maybe? I don't know. Maybe not.
Likely in the near future.
Okay. I have
Trusted as we
no
are.
concept of where you guys started. So, oh, there. Okay, I see. I
Just
see. I
zoom
see.
out a fuck ton.
Yeah, no, it's not all that much actually.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay,
Not
cool.
so bad at all.
You hear behind this door on your left sounds of large things shifting around, or a large thing, or many large things. You're not really sure.
I think
Perhaps
I-
it is more of the large elementals. Yeah.
Does it sound like creatures moving or like a machinery?
Yeah, it sounds like a very big creature moving.
We all well rested, and if there is any time to confront it, it is now, or we can avoid it entirely.
I don't mind having a fight, but I'd prefer if one of our frontliners would.
It's understandable that you may not be the one
Would
to
shove
open the
himself in
door.
a little space between you and the door.
Yeah. Okay. You go ahead and push the door open, and what you see is
If we have a moment, I'll use enhanced weapon on Bellows' weapon to give him plus 2d6
Absolutely fine.
acid damage, because acid has been working consistently.
you currently see a huge octopus made of rock clinging to the walls as you step in. Beneath it is crunched a beast. But as you look at it, it doesn't actually look all that scary. It's kind of a little mobile, a little slow. Not really sure what's going on. It's not. It is bigger than this. Sorry. It's this.
A lot of beaks and mouths, though, so
It's this big.
yeah.
Yeah, it's crushed something on the platform to the right. It's another one of those sort of steppy, overy, platformy things. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Oof.
Oof. Ooh. Bellows.
9?
Bellows, you see
alright.
this creature, and you realize that you can hit it from any given platform.
Right.
Behind it are some bones.
But I don't know about the spaces. And I can't, like, see to know that it's like, oh, there's just a floor right there, or...
No, it looks like a pretty steep drop. You can see the bottom
Right.
at the end of that. Well, I mean, if you took one more step, you'd be able to see a drop. But yeah, you could sort of, if you look down, it's like a 30, 40 feet drop. Not huge.
That's always fun. Alright, well. I will go there.
Yep.
And I will hit it.
Bish.
Doesn't look too dangerous, you say.
No, it doesn't look too quick or too, like, angry. It's kind of just chill.
But I never use Bardic Inspiration, so I'm not recklessing. I have that as a backup.
Yep.
Which I'm gonna burn because I probably need it. Let's see here. More. 20 total to hit.
20 will hit.
Okay. That's going to be with the
Remember your
Corvo's
2d6
special
acid.
weapon.
Yeah.
Yep, got him here. And I did move 20 feet, so I've got 10, 18, 19 plus 4 is 23 damage.
Nice. It looks really hurt.
Good hit.
That really crunched into it.
Second whack. It's going to miss almost certainly, only a 12.
12 will hit.
Oh, okay, it's one of those
Ooh.
guys.
It is a
9 more crushing damage.
Yep.
And I shall simply bother it and try to tangle some of its tentacles in the end of my wrench to give the help action.
Okay, it doesn't like that, and as it sweeps a claw across, make a dex save.
Sure. Advantage on this, I assume.
You definitely
Right.
can see this claw coming
Barbarian
towards you.
Stuff. So it is a 16.
Cool. Yeah, you escape. Its second claw shoots out through the doorway and attempts to pull Karnik. He needs to make a dex save. That is a failure. He is restrained
All right.
as he's floating about in the air. And the third tentacle shoots out. Oh, sorry, he needs to take some damage as well. 9 bludgeoning damage.
All
And the
right.
third tentacle shoots out and attempts to hit Bellows.
Sure.
But that is only a 9 to hit. Felix Nori, you're up.
Okay.
Hunger of Hadar.
Gonna move
Light it up.
just to get a better look, and
Yep.
then I'll bonus action hex it,
Indeed.
and I'm gonna throw a chromatic orb at it. Why not?
Cool. What kind of damage would you like your chromatic orb to do? It looks like a rocky topus.
I think I'll go fire.
Fair enough.
Why stop now? That's 14 to hit.
14 will hit.
Nice.
Sorry.
That's alright. The 12 hit earlier, so we know that it has no armor class.
Okay, so that's 18 fire damage.
Cool.
Oh, and hex damage, which is 2.
Yep.
Tis my turn.
Cool. Arcoribus.
All right, let me 10. I'm gonna move in front of Felix so that I do not hit him with a lightning bolt, and I will draw the wand of lightning bolts and give him just a solid, plain old 3rd level lightning bolt.
Wait. How are you doing that
What?
and not hitting Conic?
Oh, because it's. I mean, I could just.
Oh, between the lines. Yeah, it's only 5 foot wide, isn't it?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I could
sorry.
just shoot a line like that.
I always think of it as 15 foot wide, but it's not. It's 5, yeah.
Oh, 15 foot wide would be fucking devastating. Okay, so we're at 28. Dexterity saving throw DC 15. To have that 28
It
lightning
is too
damage.
large to make a dexterity save.
Aha! Eat it! And then I will move another 5 feet, and...
Sorry, the 28 lightning damage, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, the lightning sort of crunches through its rocks. It definitely affects it, but it's not super
Alright.
effective.
And just for complete and utter madness, it gets to make a strength saving throw as I try to shove it 5 feet away
And there's
from me.
no limit on the size of that.
Nope. I just checked.
That's...
Yeah,
It just
silly.
says
It's
one
awesome.
creature you can see within 30 feet.
I feel like the assumption is that
I mean, you
bigger
could give
and
it
bigger are gonna have
advantage.
good
You can
strength
do
saves,
some
but
DC, some shit. Well, yeah, most giant creatures have really high strength, so it's very unlikely that you'll shove them. And honestly, I don't even know what shoving it 5 feet back is really gonna do, but I'm gonna do it.
It got a 9. My problem is that
Hey, you're the DM. Do
suspend
whatever
it
you
from
want,
the
man.
walls, yeah.
I
I'm
will
going to
support
take
you.
Karnak with it.
Okay,
He's
cool.
waving it in its hat in the air, right? It doesn't make sense that the shove makes him drop it. It's also got 20 feet of reach, so I think I'm just going to take Karnak with it.
That's fair. That's fair. You're good. You're good, man.
Does it break the wooden bridge on the other side?
No, okay. So you imagine this creature is not touching the bridges at all. It's got like it's got 8 arms and like 4 or 5 of them are gripping onto the walls and like pulling out bits. It can actually throw rocks at you if it really wants. So, like from the walls. So yeah, it's just it's big.
Okay, I thought it was
Oh,
like...
Amon.
And Karnak may now.
So now it is Karnak's turn.
Yeah, so
he
he
has
is restrained?
disadvantage because he is restrained.
Yep.
So he's going to try to hit, the shit that's grabbing him, because
Yep.
why wouldn't you?
Well, he
Let's see
also
what we
what's he
got.
gonna do? Turn around and hit bellows?
There we go. AC
Wow.
17 with disadvantage.
A 17 will most definitely hit.
All right,
Wow.
8 slashing damage, and then attack number 2. Well, not too bad. AC 15
Definitely hits.
for another 10.
Yep.
All right. He struggles mightily.
Okay. The Roctopus.
And then if
not-
he's got a bonus action, he's gonna just second wind to gain
Yep.
a die 10 plus his
the
fighter level.
Roctopus is not looking particularly hurt. Elmore.
That's okay.
No, not at all. Elmore, you're up. Go ahead and give me a perception check, Mr. Elmore.
Will do. Where the hell are you? There you are. $16.
Okay, yeah, its eyes are really squishy. And seem to be the only soft bits of it. If you could get it in one of its 8 eyes, you would definitely do critical damage. Mechanically, if you get a 19 on this creature, on your dice, you crit.
19. Okay.
A 19 or
Well,
20 as opposed to just a 20.
I'm gonna have to take a shot with the boomcaster then. Mm-hmm. No help, right? Bellows help?
No, Bellows did something else, I think.
I did do that, but I don't know if someone would have used it by now.
Karnakos
Karnak
did a
never
deck
actually
save.
used it. Yeah.
Karnak was useless. He didn't use it. No, he wasn't useless at all. But he didn't use it. So yeah, you have advantage.
Yeah, I remember tangling up its tentacles with my...
Yes, of course you did, yeah. And then it tried to beat you up. Yeah.
I'll take advantage, yeah. 19 on the die.
Lovely, I'm so glad. Go ahead, do critical damage. So base roll plus whatever it is.
Well, it's only going to roll the roll part, so it'll be 13 plus...
Plus 24.
D12 plus... Yes.
That is
So
37 damage.
37 damage.
Nice, and it has lost an eye. It is wounded.
Assuming that I can probably pop back around the wall, I'm going to try to hide again.
I should make sure that I have been fair by telling you guys. It is only ranged attacks that crit on a 19. You cannot hit him in the eye with a melee attack. You do not have the reach. Elmo, does that conclude your turn?
Yeah, I wanted to hide behind the pillar, but I can't really see him anyway.
You can hide there. It can't see you. You can't see it. It's having a great day. Bellows, you're up again. And you were not restrained last time, were you? You
no.
made the save on the grapple. Yeah.
I'm going to go like this. Wait, yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20. Jump across here. 25, 30, 35, 40.
Yes.
I have 45, so even if it's difficult terrain to go across the chest or something, that's fine.
The chest is not a chest, it's a pile of bones with some magical shit on top of it.
Oh, right, it's a silver chested.
Literal magical feces.
No.
Yeah, and I really want to hit it right now, so I will recklessly attack.
You have to eat it to gain its effects.
I rolled 2 12s, so 19 to hit.
A 19 will most definitely hit. You hit with a 12 the last time.
Yes, so that's 11 plus 10 is 21 plus 4, 25 damage.
Nice. Big hit. Love that.
Hit it again. With the gem stopped glowing a little bit, but I still swing again. That one's a natural 20. So it's
Yowza.
12, 16 plus 8 is 24 more damage.
It looks at you and in Aquan just says, "Will you please stop critting me?" Does that conclude your turn, Bellows? Oh, you're going to tangle it a bit.
Yeah, I'm just going to engage in its conversation, but I'm not going to stop doing anything. Pay attention to me.
Okay, so at the start of its turn, it will drop Karnak.
Okay.
He will take 3d6 bludgeoning damage, which I am looking for a thing somewhere. Whoop.
How far away is he?
16.
Don't worry, he's got hit points.
That was... he's 20 foot away.
That's true. Yeah.
You can Michael Jordan. Cool.
Now, Bellows likes to use his feather fall on himself so he can jump off of high stuff, so he's not going to do it.
Absolutely fine. 2 tentacles shoot out, one at Bellows, one at Arconovos. I need a deck save, please, from both of you.
Ah. Not good at that.
Bellows, you can see this.
Yeah, it doesn't help when you roll like that. 8 total.
8
18.
total. Okay, Arconovos dodges it. Bellows, you take 11 piercing bludgeoning damage as it will pick you up
My
and wave
live
you round in the sky.
cephalopod form weaves out of the way.
Felix, you're up. Oh, sorry, no, I've missed it. Smash. Also Arconovos, I think. I can't hit the person that's grappling. That's a nat 1. Good. Felix, on your go.
Suck it.
Okay.
Corvus just knows its movements.
Yeah, he's just moving like a spry cephalopod that he is. Using his telepathy to read its mind.
I'm gonna use another chromatic orb.
Okay.
Where's that really shitty boxer that just fought?
It's a 25.
A 25 will hit.
And that is 14 fire damage plus another 4.
Cool. It is severely wounded. It's like I told you guys that it was very hurt. So you immediately dumped 90 damage to it in two attacks. I was just like, well, okay. Josh,
We thought that was advice you were giving us.
Josh, you have a second hit? No, you don't. You use Chromatic Orb. Sorry.
Yes, you're right. I do have a second hit.
I've got most. You're up.
Perfect. That seems like a big thing. Let's see what I have that I can burn. Third level spell slots on.
Okay,
Should I
it
throw a
is looking
chromatic orb or
severely,
a lightning
severely
bolt?
wounded.
What do we think? Okay.
Just, yeah.
Can we use one of the
I got a lot of
rolls?
In your expert knowledge, Mr. Arconimos, you think it might be dead before it gets to do anything else.
Okay. Well.
Please stop
I
spending
got
resources on my little fun monster.
Okay. I mean,
It doesn't really do anything. It's
It
just got
seemed
200
like
HP.
a big deal. Let's mind sliver him.
I did say when you walked in, it doesn't look particularly
Intelligence saving
dangerous.
throw.
It's
big.
It is incapable of making an intelligence saving throw. I'm afraid it's also immune to psychic damage, but it will still take the -4 for its next saving throw.
All right. Fair enough. So that's that.
It is really fucking stupid. In other words,
Karnak, is he's still restrained?
no,
Yeah.
he's 30 foot down on the
probably-
floor.
Oh, well, is he on a floor and
Yeah.
he can attack this thing?
He's on the ground. No, he can't attack the creatures.
Okay, he
25
can't
feet above
attack.
him.
What is his best course of action? Can he
I think he
climb
should start
something?
climbing.
He'll start climbing.
We'll see him next turn.
Problem solved. He will start climbing.
Hell,
Elmore.
If it was any player, I would have made a bigger deal of it. But we dropped him, and I was just like, "Here."
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Hell, you're up.
Agreed.
I'm gonna do. No, I'm not actually. I'm just gonna stand in the doorway, pull out my pistol, and.
I'm gonna no, I'm not.
Well, I could.
You could make a flying leap and land on its back, and stab it
Yeah,
with a
that's what I was
sword,
thinking
and
of
then
doing,
die when
stabbing
it
it with a
dies
sword.
because you've fallen down to the ground.
I'm
A
gonna
bundle
take a
of
pistol
bones.
shot.
Yeah, you should. Do
No
that.
advantage, I don't think.
Nope. No advantage, but you do have sneak attack.
15 to hit.
Yeah,
Be
15
good.
hits.
And that'll be. Oh, that's not bad.
No, that
That's
is not
23 damage.
bad indeed. It is on its last legs, Bellows. While it's waving you around, did you want to try and hit it?
Yeah, sure. Let's see. Reckless. I don't know why Reckless with such a low AC, but I did. 25 to hit.
Reckless will be a straight roll. Yes, you're restrained.
Oh, sure. Let's re-roll that then. Because I don't know which one it
You're
was.
being waved around in the air like a flag.
12 to hit.
That'll hit.
That's right, that's what I started at. 9 plus 4, 13 damage.
Okay, go ahead and make a dex save for me. You can see this. You're attempting to grab a ledge as it dies and drops you.
13.
Dies and drops you.
A 13! You're just about able to grab the ledge with one hand. You look over, see Karnak sort of scaling the wall on the other side, and he's going, "It's a long way down. I wouldn't advise falling." And every time I fucking voice him, he becomes Bellows by the end of the session. It's so annoying.
I'm like, was that Bellows?
No, he's meant to be somewhat. He's got a throaty voice, but he's a little more angry and slightly. dwarven.
Sometimes, even with a 6 charisma, you can rub off on people.
You guys may take 110 XP. It really wasn't a scary fight. But we threw some third level and second level spells at it because we wanted it dead.
Why not?
Yeah, the problem is its size is, like, people can't help judging it by its size, right?
It's hard to gauge, yeah.
It's like,
What
oh,
was
it's
the
huge.
previous XP? I didn't get it.
500 maybe?
500, 400, 110. It's all in the spreadsheet. too.
Yeah, I'll just make
There's
sure
a
I'm matched.
spreadsheet.
Yeah, no big
Yeah.
deal.
Okay. If I can just move you guys.
Yeah, go for it.
There are 3 metal scraps, 2 adamantine scraps, and a black sapphire in here. And they're actually just sat on top of the corpse of whoever this roctopus long ago crushed the life out of.
Interesting.
Indeed, interesting.
3 mithril, 2 adamantine, black sapphire.
Okay.
Anything of interest in the depths of the room that we can spy?
Some
Karnak,
blood. Oh, nothing down there. No, just a couple of bones of dead people. Karnak slowly comes up and... I found nothing down there but a rather large fall and a bump on my shoulder. And with that, you see a small wooden door that you can easily sort of pass through. That room, unlike the others, do not have any sort of blowy stuff on it, so you can just walk across. Bellows, you hear a pulsing magical sound from your left, which is the right as you look at the map.
Mm-hmm.
And as you go a little to the right, if you don't mind, just scooty.
Which right?
Right on the map, your left. The character's left. Yes, there you go. There is a pulsing teleportation device on the floor. You will remember that on the very first floor, you saw an area of destination arrival. You would assume that this will teleport you back to the first level. Should you wish.
Well, do we want out of here? We haven't found everything yet.
No.
We're
barely taking a scratch.
Karnak looks at you and I want to touch the grave of Bruenor Battlehammer before I leave.
So
Onward,
perhaps we
then.
should, delve a little deeper.
If you then...
So do we
you can step
go the
over
other
it
way.
if you wish, but I would
okay,
rather
yeah.
you stepped left first, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Because I want to end the session in that room down to the south. So, as you... There's no door there, is there? You can just walk, right?
No, the door.
Oh, we can't see anything.
Oh. Huh. There we go.
Hey.
Now we can see stuff.
As you look in, you see a fabulous-looking fountain. And you see that at the corner of the room up and left, the wall has been punched through. If you would all like to come and stand here for me, please. Very briefly.
I'm gonna
Okay.
draw one of my cards.
Can you hold that thought for a second, please, Felix, and just come over here? I'm not going to make you guys stay here. But as you look at this room, you sort of peek your head around the corner, you see a giant earth elemental with two little tiny friends.
Das ist.
Not just because it's big, that doesn't mean anything.
You're pretty quick to work out that although it may have punched that hole, it probably can't fit through it. Okay? And with that thought in mind, you may return back into this room with the fountain. Because you probably wouldn't have gone over there before you walked into the room with the fountain. I just wanted to make sure that was visible. At the top right of this room, up here, you find another one of these tables, upon which are some scrolls, and the last of the day, I think. Some interesting ones, perhaps.
Move out of your way.
Yes, thank you, and I shall forget how to control the map. You will find a scroll of Grease, a scroll of Long Strider, a scroll of Magnify Gravity, and Unseen Servant. If you already have any of these in your spellbook, then they are usable by the Bard or the Sorcerer, but not writable in, obviously.
Grease, long strider, magnify gravity, and
They should be visible on your screen, but
perfect. Unseen servant. Yep.
Yes. And you hear the sound of rocky-like small creatures that you probably have seen before in a room to the north. Though they seem to have caved in the door. It would take some sort of strength to bust through that door, and why you'd want to fight on two fronts, I haven't got a clue. But that is where we're going to end.
Sorry, was that okay that I...
Yes, sorry, go ahead, draw a card. What does it do? What does it say? Do you want to tell us? Do you want to not?
No, I'm gonna wait
Save it
until
till next session. Okay, don't
because
forget.
it's gonna be pretty game changing.
Okay.
I love that. So, with that in mind, let's go to the MVPs. And before we turn to our players, I'm going to give a minor shout out for shit. And for shit and all the different places we put it in this session. Tits, pancakes, cookies. Yes, all those things. Let's go in reverse order. Joe, your MVP.
Yeah, well, one which I think you might have even said before we started, so I don't know if it counts, but it was where you started the session essentially by saying, let's fucking dungeon, which I always like turning nouns into verbs. It's always fun.
Yeah.
But I think I got to give it to Benego. Benego Battlehammer. He is just so celebrated in this floor. It's unbelievable.
Seems like a cool dude.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why we even care about his dad at this point. His dad did such a good job of making us care about him.
Well,
Yeah.
if you imagine the bottom floor is Bruno Battlehammer, the floor above is his son, and everything else is all the other dwarves that don't matter. That was the idea. There is a reason why I went to such lengths to explain all the different dwarves in the first 2 levels, because the last 2 are just 2 dwarves.
Until we find Cakebeard's dad, who's even more impressive.
No, he was a really boring mason. We've already passed his tomb, I'm afraid. Sorry.
Oh, fucking hell.
He built this place. I mean, that's quite cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Josh, your MVP.
My MVP is the rock monster that said Arkorovos is the coolest guy ever.
Yeah, it's
Before I
done.
died.
Aquaremos, Miego.
All right. So it's gonna be a tie between just getting to eat crabs, like eat enemies that we killed, which makes full sense for, my Illithid who sees every other sentient life form as either a potential host or food. And like, while the rest of the party is like how I see my dog, where like I love him, but I also know that he's a lesser life form. It was fun to. That's how Corivos thinks. All right?
I don't perceive
You're all
my
less
cat
than
that
him.
way. My cat is a higher life form.
Okay, well, my cat's mildly handicapped, and she runs into shit and thinks that a spring is the absolute most entertaining thing that God has put on this earth. So
She's probably right.
I mean, she has a lot of fun with it. I mean, she gets more joy out of a spring than I got out of almost anything.
So the way I perceive cats is like, yes, she's playing with a spring all day and lazing about and doing nothing, but you're the idiot feeding her and paying for her house.
Yeah, like obviously she's figured out how to make me her employee, which, fuck that cat. But anyway, eating crabs, and then the heirloom pineapple amaro, which makes a phenomenal white Negroni, along with few barrel-aged gin and some white vermouth.
You've been enjoying your drink. I like it.
God, a little too much tonight. I'm sorry about that.
Rico.
I'm also gonna have to give it to Suck It On Crabs.
I
Yeah.
thought you were going to give it
And,
to Diego's Negroni. Yeah.
No,
I
especially
can-
and also especially when like the second crab appeared in the tight hallway and Corvus is just like, oh fuck, he
It's
knows.
his brother.
I'm a wizard who's suddenly in melee with a creature that
Yeah.
can mess me up.
Yeah.
No.
whose skin you've just
Yeah.
feasted on.
I just ate your brother's brain.
He's got his like tamales all over his face.
I'm going to give a shout out to Miego for handing Felix the scroll of augury and then ignoring exactly what it's told him to do. It's too soon, says the DM. He's like, fuck it, let's do it now. That was great.
Like, well, shit.
Well-
If the skill check didn't figure out what it does, let's just step on
Yeah.
it.
I,
Gamble,
unfortunately,
see what happens.
I kind of thought it meant it was not gonna work because before
Yeah,
the
I
augury,
was
you should have said like
expecting
it's not
nothing to
charged
happen.
up for another 12 hours. So I was like, oh, we can just walk around here. It won't
no,
do
I
shit.
said
Yeah.
it'll take another 12 hours to charge up, like to recharge.
charge up.
I was trying to make you
right,
guys
I was
clearly
like-
aware that, like, if you use it, it won't be there for another 12 hours.
Oh,
You use it, you lose it.
well,
And-
we got it
Yeah,
backwards. So,
so
and we'll live
I'm,
with that.
well, yes, I'm not 100% sure this dungeon is finishable anymore. But we'll see what
Time will
happens. You've just seen the big rock demon staring you down. So
Oh, we'll
find
look
out
Take
what happens.
him,
We'll fuck it.
and then we'll figure out whether we teleport home or not.
Exactly.
He's
Where's
really
the teleporter
far away.
outside?
Yeah.
Which is important because that means I can run towards him.
Well, my
Yeah.
second MVP was for big crits. Holy shit! Like crit damage
Big
is
crit.
fun. Crit damage, solid crits is really fun. Also, I don't think I've managed to crit you guys yet, which is really boring. But it will happen eventually. But also just the sheer number of weird dies Bellows gets to add when he crits, and it's like, oh, I've gone from dealing like 17 damage a hit to I've just done 66, and I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, I was like,
great.
oh, okay.
Love that.
Should have been 64. I was wrong. I have that
It's
in my
the
raid.
same for Rico as well, though. Like,
Yeah, honestly,
when
those
that,
sneak attacks,
especially the
bonuses.
flame
Yeah,
sword,
the,
like, 'cause
the,
everything
flame
crits.
tongue.
It's like, ooh, that's a lot of things.
Yeah.
So yeah, but also just to random resource management. It's not good. It's not bad. It seems to be completely random. In the fight that nobody burns a spell slot, Joe's like, I'll rage. In the fight where Joe's like, fuck rage, and Rico's like, I don't even want to shoot my gun because I don't want to reload
Yeah.
it.
Well, seems like Jodai
I'm gonna
used
use a
his
third level
resource,
spell
so
slot.
I don't have to use my resource. When Jodai doesn't use his resource, then I use my resource.
I see. So the idea is that a
all
resource makes the fight
averages out.
easier, right?
Yeah, it's-
Okay,
yeah,
so my
yeah,
logic is
yeah.
like, don't use any resources in the easy fights and use them all in the hard fight. Nope. We're going to use one resource in every fight.
Yeah,
What we want to do
I was very
is we
happy
want to
for the one.
spread out our fun stuff.
Right.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You want to use
Yep.
all your different shit.
Yeah, you'll sprinkle it in here and there.
So this dungeon to me was the big challenge was resource management in this dungeon. We did actually have an extra long rest beyond my planning because Jamel said to me that if I didn't give you too long rests in this dungeon, we'd never see the bottom. Which may or may not be true. I think we've maybe been a little reckless in places. But regardless, I love the way we've got
I
to.
just leave.
Yeah, you can just leave. That is an option. Karnik won't leave. So I'm really hoping that the final resource we expend is Karnik's life.
That's fair.
So he can never be
Fair
Bellows
enough.
again. Regardless, that is where we're going to end. We're not going to raid because, frankly, I haven't got Twitch open. So it's been a pleasure. If you guys would like to say goodbye,
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
we shall see you soon.
Roast.